phone earlier. I was not even thinking.
Didn't charge your phone. Mm, mm, mm,
I know.
mm. Well, guess what
Fucking
though?
up.
Royally.
Watching TV.
But get what? That red box over in my top left and or right corner, because I can't figure out my orientation right now, says that we are live. What's good, people? Y'all know what it is. It is Friday night, 8 something something p.m. And guess what? It is time for the two-time ATL's hottest DJ, the God DJ Agony, also known as Dr. Dope. Well, my motto is simple: on the building. Welcome to the Dope Show. I know y'all looking like, yo, this layout is crazy right now. It's because it's supposed to be. One, it's my first week back on Facebook after a 2 month hiatus. I'm gonna talk about that shit. What happened was Facebook locked me up for 2 months because I shared gang members feeding the homeless. I want
You
y'all to know the dirty organization that Facebook is.
better be
Gang members
careful.
feeding the homeless got me banned for 2 months. But damn it, if they ban me tonight, yeah, I'm going out. Going out with a bang tonight.
Yes, sir.
So first night back on Facebook, I said I'm gonna call a lot of my friends, and we finna kick good shit tonight. We finna kick good shit tonight. If y'all read the title for my readers and achievers in the building, that thing said "Dope After Dark," and everybody knows what goes on after dark. Yeah, sometimes in the morning, sometimes left
You know
over
what?
from
You
last
play
night.
Jenga. I play
And
Jenga first thing in the morning too, man.
Exactly. This
I
guy,
play
this
Jenga
guy
first
gets
thing
it.
in the
I mean,
morning.
look, I'm always up for a quick checker match before work. You know what I mean? But yeah, we gonna go around the room and everybody introduce yourself to my dope audience because I mean, yeah, some of y'all they may know, and then a couple of y'all they might only seen once, and then there's Lola.
And there's Lola.
So, ladies
You
first,
on the block.
tell these folks who you is and what you do. Lola, you first.
Oh, you would put me first. Um, okay. So, uh, nickname's Lola. Real name's L'Oreal. I am 36 years old. I like long walks on the beach and a bottle of wine with some Netflix and chill. No, I'm just kidding. Um, I am 36 though. I own a business called Noniel's Boutique where I make bracelets, earrings, necklaces, anklets. Yep, Bobby is a customer. A couple other people probably jump on that are customers as well. Um, oh yeah, and Jones. Jones is a customer too, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So yep, own that business. I'm currently in school for software development. I got two kids. What else I'm supposed to say?
I'm gonna be honest. You kind of went way past where I was going.
I went. Oh, well,
But
well,
but
let
that
me stop.
but that's fine. I mean, look, long walks on the beach, two
Long
kids,
walk, yes,
and a software
and a
engineer.
bottle of wine.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
not do not come around here with St. Ives. We have graduated, y'all.
Oh no.
We are here
Oh,
now.
19 Crimes by Snoop Dogg. The Snoop Dogg wine is so good. If you like red wine, that is. It's good.
It was
Delicious.
cool. It was cool. It was, my scale of 1 to 10. I gave it a fat seven.
Okay.
Ain't a
Yeah.
fat
Oh,
seven though. We talking about like fat out the hill though, like big good.
I mean, it did the job. It definitely did the job. We
Yes,
got
man.
you there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, hold up. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not gonna figure this shit out. Who
Yeah.
next?
Move past me.
Who next?
I was trying to share the live.
Oh no. She don't froze.
Is she done froze?
Wait, what's happening?
You froze and it was
Mm-mm.
actually your
Nope.
turn. All right. Mark you up, man. Tell these folks who you is and what you do, cuz.
Monk ATL. I just met Bobby at the package store, and he was like, "Hey, I got this show." I said, "Send me the link, bro."
This how you know he lying. He called me by my first name.
Oh,
I'm not playing with them.
You only see my first name in two places: Facebook and on a check.
And on look, I was gonna say on the check. So your classroom say DJ Agony?
Nah, it's Mr. Stevens there.
mm,
Yeah, man. But
not
nah, man,
Mister.
I'm just a student of life, man. Just enjoying the new year, the cultural new year, and just ready to get on here and talk some shit, man.
Hey, that is why we're here. That is what we do. Who up?
Yep, you know it's me, your boy Jones, a regular on the show, aka Corey's Heavenly Cakes, pound cakes, that is, cakes, muffins, and you know.
Oh, and they are so delicious. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nola,
Had a
she
moment.
is a customer, so get at your boy. Valentine's Day is coming up. Y'all better get on it if you want a good cake, because if you wait too late, I feel sorry for you.
Mm.
Them red
I've been
velvets be
asking
going
for a cake for like
too.
2 years. I've been asking for a cake for 2 years.
Listen here.
We ship.
Come back up here to Georgia and we can talk then.
We ship. We ship.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's my turn.
Yeah. Everybody, we don't went around the circle now. You went from
Listen, I
second
was trying to,
last. I appreciate it. It. Look, like, share, subscribe.
All right, and last but not least, it's your girl in the building, Mocha Passion. You already know Keisha. You know me in real life. I'm just here for the fun, What I do, I work in technical support, and I do. I'm a travel consultant with American Express, and I'm working on my business. It is called Capital Conglomerate. I'm doing jewelry as well. I haven't. I'm going to relaunch it soon, and I got some other things up my sleeve. So that's about it.
Hey, I need a
I'm
black
from New
card.
Orleans. Just want y'all to know.
You said what?
I need
What's the
a
last part?
black card, Keisha.
Third ward. All day, every day.
Oh Lord.
Did you say that's the last?
We got Hydroglyphic in the building. What's good with you, brother?
What up, man?
Then we got Saga Boss in the building. What's happening with you,
Y'all
Skip?
good? What up, Brody?
My boy Skip, my godson. What it do, man?
You already know.
Yo, Skip, you might want to stick around for this one. Yo, I'm taking a step way left on this one. It ain't no DJ shit tonight. Matter of fact, hold up. Hey, Skip, drop in the chat if you remember this right here. Jump in the chat if you remember that right there. Yeah, it's gonna be one of them nights, G. Yes, indeed. All right, Monk, before I jump into this, okay, so yeah, before I jump into this, drop that little jewel you had earlier, man, because I want to see where this goes.
Man, okay. So like I got up this morning, man. I was like, fuck it, man. Like, let me go treat myself to a crispy pair of jeans from Manhattan, right? Everybody know when you in the bind, you need something to look dope real quick. You go to Manhattan, scope it out, right? So I go to the mall, hit Manhattan. I'm walking through the mall because I got a couple little stores I check out, and I go to Earthbound. Earthbound is like one of my stores. It's like for like the bohemian folks, right? You know what I mean? It's like you can get you like some goddamn poncho and some crystals or some shit, a salt crystal, salt lamp or something. So it's this brother that's out there at the kiosk and he's selling merch. He was like, hey, you want to support a brother? I was like, give me a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really know how, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, cool. I do a couple laps around the store. I come out and I go straight toward him because I know he ain't really from here. So he seemed like he probably gonna be a little bit more aggressive. Like I could just tell he wasn't really from Douglasville, you know what I mean? So I go over there, and to be honest, like dude had like some really, really, really dope stuff, right?
Okay.
So I have no logos on my body at all, like no logos at all. So I'm just kind of just engaging the brother, supporting him. So I'm like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna get me a trucker hat, right? Trucker hat, mesh on the back, snapback, bullshit on the front, right?
Okay.
Regular old basic cap you can get from the gas station. They've been selling them for $10 for years, right?
Forever.
I was like, fuck it, let me just go and get me a hat, support the brother. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. We go to ring up. He was like $50. $50
for a trucker hat?
Does it massage your head while it's on?
Why the
fuck? Does it brush your waves down for you? Can you sleep on it?
That was the most 41-year-old moment I've had in my 41 years. Because I'm in the middle of the mall at the bottom of the atrium, like $50.
Shit.
He was like, yeah, man. He was like, yeah, man. He was like, yeah. I want to show you the cheapest thing. You know what I'm saying? Like everything started 50. I'm like,
wow.
Man, I was
Wow.
Like, see, I was like, bro, I want to support you, but I just didn't come in there and spend $50 on a trucker hat.
And I get it. Your price is your price. Look, like Jabba say, your price is your price, but $50.
I said, and I mean, I'm not knocking it. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not knocking it. We all have brands. We all have merch. But I think the moral to the story is that if somebody offers to support you and they want something of they want something of lesser, you know what I mean? Like some of the lesser, not value, but just lesser cost. You know what I mean? Just it's less expensive.
Right.
And you offer them a $50 trucker hat, and they say, "Nah, I'm good." Emphatically, don't offer them some socks, nigga. Nigga offered me some socks on the way out. I'm like, I'm afraid. I'm fucking afraid.
How much was the socks?
You traumatized me. You traumatized. I'm afraid to ask how much the socks are. Like, I was walking away so fast, man. I about walked into this old lady, some folks pushing their babies. I was like, look, I was terrified. I was like, this brother really trying to get me to pay $50.
Oh goodness.
For a trucker hat. But anyway,
$50 for a trucker hat. But my thing is, it's like, come on, man. Like, you have to know when you're doing too much. And then as far as these prices,
nigga was eerily quiet the whole time. Like, this nigga's really finna, like, I got me one. You know, sometimes people, you about to buy something for somebody, they can't believe that you really.
They be telling like this.
When I looked around, there was no prices on anything. I was like, nah, bro, you I mean, try that again.
So you feel like he kind of jacked it up? Like, did you come in there looking like money? And then when you got there, he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get him. He got $50 on him. I know." And he talking about he wants to support me. You think that maybe that might have been he was trying to start high and then aim low? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? I think it's a great thing that all of us. It appears that all of us have vendor experience, right? So I'm a leather crafter. I've done markets and things like that all over the city. Festivals and stuff. Everyone has a great product, right? Pricing yourself in within Black culture is the hardest thing because we have this adversarial approach to sales, right? Mm-hmm. So I don't want to feel guilty because your product doesn't really match my style ethos. First of all, you approach somebody that didn't have on any logos whatsoever, and everything that you offer has your company's logo on it. You can't really read the room.
Right.
So if someone's trying to support you, I would have been like, fuck that $50. Let me get, because this brother clearly got something going on. Let me at least get my brand out there.
Mm-hmm. First.
He was like, yo, you willing to work with me? I was like, bro, never, don't do that. Don't negotiate your price because
you should have did that out the gate.
That's what I'm saying. Stand by that shit. You had an opportunity because there's no price on it. You had an opportunity not to bust me over the head for a trucker hat. And once you saw that,
see now you look desperate.
Now you
so now your $50 trucker hat will be on my head for $5.
Exactly.
And now you went from being desperate to playing yourself.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I realized this, and I really had to juxtapose this to my own journey as a leather crafter. I'm like, yeah, I make my shit by hand. Like I don't use any templates. I cut every piece of leather out by hand. I scope out everything. When I charge $50 for a piece, it's because you're gonna have that shit for the next 10 years. Not no goddamn trucker hat, nigga.
But but you can sell your your gift of gab. Like you actually put like why it's worth this much money. You know what I'm saying? Like even if it was 50, he could have came and said, well, I did this. It took me. Well, and I'm not saying like going to detail, but just like you was like, handcrafted leather. It's gonna last you for about 10 years. So it's a valuable product. He was able to, you're able to market it. He was just like, here, trucker hat, logo, $50.
I'm black, you black. Let me get that 50 for this trucker hat.
Right.
That's not how we do it, son.
Yeah. But anyway, that's my old man get off my long rant for the day. Don't you hate when you see motherfuckers on your grass? You be like, if you don't get off my grass. I know it's all dead right now because it's winter time, but it don't matter. Anyway, go ahead.
It don't matter.
It's the
Yo,
principle.
we got Jabba Ranks in
Principalities,
the
man.
building. Big shouts out to you, man. What's happening? Yo,
Jabba.
Hey,
Good
right?
job, brother.
yo, when these videos, you done shot about 10 videos and ain't show but one right here on the dope show. Let's
Oh.
work it out, brother. Let's work it out. We got Miss Richard in the building. What's going on with you, Miss Richard? Oh, and
Hey, look,
congratulations on passing that test.
Hey,
Salute.
but it's hyphenated, so I can't have too many Y's in the hey. I gotta be like, hey,
Like, yep.
I gotta be professional. I don't know why it's hyphenated, so I gotta
Be like, yep. I hear you.
Great nook.
The foolishness.
All right, so like I said, for my readers who are achievers, this is the Dope After Dark show. So I got 5 people, various how you say backgrounds and various ages, and they just various in the motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's into something different. I know there's one thing too, like we all sell stuff. That's pretty cool. I like that. Look at this black entrepreneurship, excellent shit going on in here.
Hey,
I
For
love it.
sure.
I love it. Got Robin Young in the building. What's happening with you?
What's good?
What's good with you?
What's good?
So now is the time where, outside of all that good entrepreneur spirit, we $50, nigga. we about
That's that. That's no.
it's like one of those things tonight. You know, I have 4 other people that's willing to let us as the dope audience and the dope host get in their business because it is Dope After Dark, and you know, oh no, is right, sir. We getting all into business tonight, but at the same time, we gonna keep it clean-esque. Okay, I'm lying like a bitch. I got Jones over there holding my goddamn PA sign. Yo, it's gonna get real tonight, y'all. So, you know, I told y'all on the real, put them kids up because it's gonna be one of them nights. So I'm just gonna start off with a series of questions, and Keisha and Monk know this because they've been here. Jones, you've been here before. It'll start off one way, and 2 hours later.
I got a timer. I got a timer on your ass this time. You ain't gonna have ass. I got a timer on your
Oh my!
Where that kitchen timer at? The one that you can hear throughout the whole house?
Oh, that
go off.
Oh, the little white timer.
White timer. That shit
Gotta wind that bitch up.
Boy. All right, go ahead. Come on. Let's go.
Then it ring like a phone.
I'm gonna throw a question in the room, and it's like a beach ball. I'm gonna throw it out there, and y'all just bounce it around. Everybody good?
okay.
Let's go.
Anybody slightly inebriated? I'm trying to get there.
Trying.
Look, I'm waiting on mine to get chilly.
Y'all can have that.
Miss Lola, future reference, put the refrigerator by the bed.
I know, but it was hard. I had to chill it.
That's why the refrigerator supposed to be right here. You can just reach, bam.
No. Move on. I don't need you chastising me right now. Go ahead.
All right. She used the C word. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
I know I use the big word, SAT.
Man, look at her.
Good scores.
See?
Good scores.
It's up there on that Music Monk shit. Y'all didn't know he said juxtapose earlier, right? Hey, you remember the night where I kept a tally of all Monk's SAT words? I think I had hit. I hit 28 before I stopped. I said, you know what, Mom? I'm sick of your shit.
Hey man. Dictionary.com. They send you a new word every day.
Yo, you still do that? I still get mine. I just don't get the opportunity to use these words. I've been walking around it's like kung fu. When do I get to use this shit?
You can use it anytime.
You have to look for
Wait a minute, so you want me just walking around Atlanta kicking people?
You know, when you use it every time you feel like you about to
use it or lose it.
You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, that's when you need to think of them words. So you can have something, different to say other than you know what I'm trying to say.
Right. Abracadabra.
Voila.
Okay, this is what we finna do now. What's the man? Hey, fire the questions up. Fire the questions
Right.
up.
Lola has to catch up when we get in here. All right. So first question.
Lola
she made
here.
it back. She quit.
Mhm.
She wouldn't have got that jug.
She went to go get her wine.
I had to. It's chilled now.
Uh-oh. All right. So the first question.
Time the fuck out. Time the fuck out.
Yeah.
Wait
Go
till
there.
we motherfucking start this show after that. Nigga, you gonna pay homage, nigga. Shit.
I like how they just all paused. Like,
She said, what's
This-
a corkscrew, nigga? The fuck?
got teeth.
I'm talking about this shit came out in one pull. She was like, yeah,
She was like-
out, man.
That's how that
I
goes.
have strong jaws.
Oh boy.
See, after dark. That's why you stopped the motherfucking show. That's why you stopped the show. The show is
And that's why we have the bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gotta hit it for the one time.
Ding.
Mm. So first
Look,
question.
they don't even know what to do themselves now.
You know
Listen.
what? It's like
When in
striking
Rome.
Let me
Who is the
button my
Roman?
top button, goddamn. I got the button on top.
Right, nigga, I ain't even got a top button.
Fuck. That's where I'm at.
Tighten up the draw
Hell.
Right.
Oh, man.
Uh,
You know what I'm saying? This goddamn
let me get myself right now.
right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Y'all play so much.
All right. So
Oh my God.
Oh, there's a mess, child.
I see.
is what are things you would never agree to in the bedroom?
Whew.
I don't do feet. No,
No feet.
Yeah, feet are nasty.
I'm not putting no feet in my mouth. I'm not putting no dick in my feet. I'm between my feet.
What?
Some dude tried that,
Oh.
and I was like, no,
Hold on.
son, no.
Hold on,
Mm-mm.
man.
Okay, but what
Cancel
about
that.
your feet?
Wait a minute.
What about your feet and someone
Oh,
else?
then my feet is a different story. See,
Flag on the
Oh,
play,
see, now
delay
that's just
game,
selfish.
delay game on the offense.
Flag on the play.
Hey,
Glasses, red
hold
tank
on.
top.
Mark,
Glasses,
Mark,
red
because
tank
I
top.
read it through the glasses that you got one for me. What's up, Mark? Say that. Whatever you gonna say it. Is
I'm not sister. Mocha Passion, if I'm correct. That's what the screen say. I get you with
That's
not
what it's
putting
supposed to
the
be
feet in
spelled.
the mouth. I get you with not putting the feet in the mouth, but you ain't never gave a good foot job. A good foot.
no.
I don't even see how that works.
How does that even? How's
It's-
that
I don't
pleasurable?
know.
it's
Is that
like-
pleasurable? I don't know. I might try. I just want to know.
What it is that it's just a mixture of like debaucherous intentionality because you ain't got no thumbs on your feet.
Right.
So the fact
And
that
then-
you up there trying
boxer's intentionality, also known as fuck shit.
Me and him are here. Me and Uncle here. I get it.
I feel like if
ain't nothing wrong with
he
just
gets my
trying it. I'm
feet
just
done, I'll do it. If you get my feet done and that's something that you want to try, sure, let's do it. But we got to get my feet done first.
Girl,
I
yes,
feel like
because
that's a compromise.
I would not put these feet
So Lola, what is your,
without a pedicure.
what is your absolute no then?
Oh, in the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
Am I in a relationship?
stop.
See, you asked for too many
Stop.
provisions.
Stop
You're no.
You're
right
thinking
now.
too deep.
You're no.
We're not gonna let you do this.
My absolute no? I guess it's golden showers and anything that has to do with butt stuff. I think that's
I'm with you on that. I just don't see
Yeah,
myself
like-
pissing on nobody's face. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
Or
No.
defecating. Can't
Oh,
do it.
and
So no
spitting,
butt-
like
See,
no
Lola, you
spitting
got
in
to
my
slow
mouth.
down.
Like
That
that's
shit is
nasty.
You got
nasty.
to slow down. You throwing out too much. You like a machine gun. I'm gonna call you Lil Uzi Vert. Now slow down. Now
My bad,
let's
my
start
bad.
with the golden shower, right? Like, cause you said golden showers and butt stuff. Butt stuff is multiple. That's a lot. It's stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
but
you know,
it's
it can-
layers.
that can
It's
be
layers
unpacked.
to
Let's
butt
put that
stuff.
to the side. We're gonna unpack that suitcase. But
We gotta unpack
the golden showers. this is an interesting thing to me because I'm late. I didn't know that pissing on folks was a thing until like a couple weeks
R.
ago.
Kelly.
Right.
R. Kelly.
No, not that.
It's
Because they
been
do that in
numerous.
the.
You know what R. Kelly did. Because I mean, I was in high school when that video came out, and of course I watched it because I was in high school when it came out. So we was trying to see is that this nigga? You know what I'm saying?
That was that nigga.
That nigga looked at it.
It was
When he
very
was lining the
analog.
camera, this nigga was lining the camera up and like, yeah, it's like, yeah, that's him.
I was just, I don't, so it was like it had a different connotation to it then. You know what I'm saying? Like back then, you couldn't be like, hey, can I pee on you? Because you're gonna get called R. Kelly for the rest of the school year. You know what I'm saying? So
Let me pee on you.
but I didn't know that was really like it's some ladies out there that love the warm feeling of
Well, we just found out one. What's her name? From
Young Miami.
Yeah.
yeah, Young Miami just said she like to get pissed on. So
Dude, I'll put it to you like this though. The P Diddy hashtag that went out that next day, ghetto gold. That hashtag had
She did it.
She did.
Did it.
The internet is undefeated.
For real.
Reigning, defending, undefeated. I got my nephew in the building. Yo, I'm telling you, it's after dark, bro. Like, whatever you think gonna get said tonight, probably gonna get said tonight. So just stick around for this shit. And then
Lola, we still on you.
you grew up with me, boy. You already know what you already know where I'm at with it. I got my nephew Spud King. In the
Nephew, you are not too young for this. We gonna learn you something tonight. We gonna try to. So
It's chicks that actually go to like Dubai and stuff and be letting them dudes do that. And I'm like, for like, I guess tens and thousands of dollars. I'm like, I ain't no amount of money gonna make me.
So you bring up an interesting point because it's like just don't whatever you do, don't go to YouTube and don't type in Dubai human toilet. Whatever you do, wink wink, don't go to YouTube and type in Dubai.
Oh, believe me, I am not. I have no desire. No.
It's not like you already did.
You don't hear
I read about it.
That's not me. That's not the sound of my keyboard typing.
You said what is it?
Sure.
YouTube. Do not go to where?
We go.
See, you done said it out loud, so as soon as you open up your YouTube, that shit's gonna pop up because
Oh, that's true. That's true.
So you ain't even gotta worry about
Unless you turn off your settings.
Go to incognito mode.
Correct.
That ain't no.
I had to do that.
You can't comment in incognito mode. They make you expose yourself.
I don't want them to know.
I'm not me.
Right. You don't need to know what websites I pull up on my free time.
So,
Mind your business.
So since we here. Since we here.
Right. So with Lola, you said
like getting your ass.
Feel me?
no, hold on. So we was on. Okay, so we exit out golden showers. Thankfully, we can all pretty much raise our hand to that one. I'm guessing.
Yes.
I mean, but Keisha said how much money they pay?
They get paid like $10,000 or $50,000. I said no.
Really?
She thinking about it.
Ooh, I just need 17 to clear up my student loan.
If I'm dating a woman and I find out that she did that shit, I will leave her on an airplane.
Why?
Is the airplane still in the air?
Yes. 30,000 feet in the motherfucking air, nigga.
But okay, so 50,
I need to move my feet. Attend it.
to get peed on. Just pee.
Nigga, shit in your mouth and you want me to love you?
Oh no, not that. No.
Not the two
No. I didn't even hear what she said. I'm just going to the extreme of what be going on out there. Like, I'm not dealing with that. You better take that shit to the grave forever.
Not the shit.
Don't let it come out.
Don't tell nobody else.
Let it come out. I don't care where the fuck we at.
Let me stage my room.
I'm nervous now. It's just too much, man. I got to get out of Atlanta, man. Atlanta is just not a good.
It is not just Atlanta. Atlanta is just, I guess,
The tip of
more
the iceberg.
right. It's not just Atlanta because people that no, they brought that shit here. That is not Atlanta. That's people that came and migrated into here and then decided that they just wanted to be free.
Yeah, I'm from
I
here.
know what I'm saying. It's not necessarily the people that are from Atlanta.
Yeah, I know
people that live in Atlanta, maybe, because they came from other places. Oh, okay.
I was saying that when I was 36 too. Now I'm 41. I'm like, fuck these niggas. I gotta go. I can't avoid it. I don't have time to figure out are you from here? Are you from Cameron?
Right.
Or is you from goddamn the DMV? I ain't got time to ask you no more.
Hey, Monk, I'm about right there with you. At this time, I can't even differentiate. Like, yo, look, you see, you pay rent here. All right, fuck it. That's enough for me at this point.
You are a Georgia resident
no more. You can't tell by the phone numbers no more. You ain't nothing distinguishes Atlanta folk outside of talk to me long enough.
You're right. If I don't hear shouting,
just talk to me long enough.
Or if you my age and I can't say something about a social death bass tape and you won't be out there like, oh shit. Yeah, you ain't from here.
If I say 559 and you be like, what? It's almost 1 minute to 6. I'm gonna bust you, cuz I don't trust you.
I don't trust you. I don't trust you.
It's a Family Dollar now, man. My heart broke. It's been.
They made it a Family Dollar.
Yeah,
559 been a Family Dollar for like 10 years now, bro.
I remember when the 559 sign was still there like 10 years ago, but it was nothing but a sign.
559 was my stuff.
Bro, they are changing the West End. Some serious.
Through the window.
Oh yeah, they are going hard on the West End.
Oh yeah.
West End is gonna be unrecognizable. Give it about another 2 years.
Who you said, West End?
West End.
West End. Oh.
Gentrifying it.
Gentrified.
Yeah, because you know they sold them all.
Yeah, they sold that all years ago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Man, let me tell y'all.
Have y'all been to the Black Wall Street?
I have not.
No, but we need to go because I know you talking about over there Stonecrest.
Yeah.
Stonecrest.
I want to go. It's just too goddamn far.
It is very far.
Like paying $50 for a goddamn trucker.
It is. I ain't gonna lie. It is fun. But I still want to go.
But see, that's what I'm saying. It's not that far from me. I'm like,
I was waiting. I said,
I'm like 4 exits from Stonecrest. So
look, Stonecrest have you be thinking you about to go into another state?
For real.
Like, am I still
Hey, look, Stonecrest a year old. The mayor done already stole $1 million, nigga. How you steal $1 million? They just been in the city 18 months, nigga.
Is it that?
Yeah, I know.
I thought it's been a couple of years.
I know, yeah. I mean, it's been a couple of years, but
I mean that's plenty of time to steal, especially when you're in city government.
True.
Yeah.
Like if you go to Stonecrest now, you gotta have you like an extra hoopty to drive. Like drive your hoopty to Stonecrest.
It's the new South DeKalb.
Damn.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that you safer at South DeKalb than in motherfucking Stonecrest?
These are facts. These are facts.
Or Linux.
And now you safer at Greenbrier than you are at all these motherfuckers. How the fuck did that happen?
This is also true. You know that's nigga.
I can hear. I had to turn up my volume.
Out of control. Jay Scott, man, what's your non-negotiable?
Yes, me.
That whole, like I said earlier, that whole 2 girls in the cup. No, sir.
Dude, that's an extreme case, though. Like,
that was definitely
like, where the fuck would you find it though, outside of the internet? Like,
bruh, like who would even think of something like that?
Exactly. That's what I'm asking you. Like, that's an extreme case. So for the normal motherfuckers that you would meet at South DeKalb, what is your no?
Listen, that like we all said, that whole peeing on somebody. Nah, I can't get that.
But you can't do you're not the one getting peed on, right? Is that something that women actually do? So women pee on men too? Yeah. I thought it was just a man thing.
Yeah,
I guess they do. I mean, women pee.
I never knew that. Like I don't know. I never fathomed in my mind that a woman would do that. But I guess if the man is like likes domineering or dominatrix sisters. Then
Sometimes
probably.
sometimes you just need to say
Baby,
hello.
that is not justifiable. I'm so sorry. No,
No, I'm sorry.
you good. No.
The first time I really like heard a story about it, I was selling cars at a dealership, and one of the sales managers, I'm working on a deal, and he's like, he's older than me, like I'm maybe like 33, 34. He's like 44, 45. So he's just telling me about he was just telling me about how he's fantasized about this little white girl that he had. He liked, she liked to get pissed on all the time. And he was like, okay, well, like he's literally like, we're working a deal, like a huge deal. He's like doing the figures and everything. He's like, yeah, man, she's like get pissed on every day. Like I pick her up from school, that was like our thing. Like we couldn't even talk before she's like, you ready for me? Like, wow.
Oh,
The fuck?
In my mind, I'm like, I'm never shaking your hand again. I'm not using that again. Your
Don't
desk.
touch me. Stay back. Give me 50
'cause
feet.
what other things are you into if that's the thing
Right.
that you like?
I mean that it was just. I mean, to me, it was just an introduction to like number one, like it's almost like a loss of innocence, like two girls in the cup. Like you will lose, you gonna lose your innocence. Like you just can't unsee that shit, bro.
What
Like
the fuck is that?
You don't
I,
act.
we
Don't
can't.
act.
What, two girls in the cup?
We can't. No one can tell you. You have to go see it. Like that's
You
number
really have to go
Okay, I'm
see
good.
it
Don't,
on
don't,
It's
even,
the
video.
number one
don't
rule.
even
No
worry
one
about that.
tells you. You got to go see
I
it
don't
for
want to know.
yourself. You got to see it
No.
for yourself.
Pay that
I'm
no
good.
mind. It never happened. See, watch this.
Oh, it happened. I'm in look. I need therapy in the morning.
Hey, Monk, I
Oh,
said
man.
it never happened.
Hold on. I got one for you.
Gosh. Okay.
Okay, we
Black.
good.
There you go.
I got some
And I
Palo
ain't got no
Santo
shade.
over here. Let me get my Palo Santo, man. Let me.
Right.
I was looking for my lighter too. I can't find it. I was about to burn
So,
mine.
Monk, outside of golden showers, what is your non-negotiable? What is just not happening at the Monk?
Yeah, like
What the-
I'm a plug, not a socket. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly. Pegging.
motherfucker, yeah, I do all the fucking. I don't get fucked. I do the fucking.
I would not do that. I would not. That's just turn off. That I would not.
Now, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, honestly, it's just I don't know, like I think about like sexual, behavior and stuff and pathology like over like the years and I mean even like generations and stuff. And I'm like, where are we as a civilization now? Which I was gonna ask y'all ladies, you know what I'm saying, since we after dark, like this ass eating thing is, you know what I'm saying, like it's it's very prevalent. You know what I'm saying? It's a thing these days. So, I mean, I know you all say what's your non-negotiables. You won't put your foot on a dick, but would you let a nigga eat your ass?
Oh yes, I will.
You know what I'm saying? What? That's my gavel. That's my fake gavel. Right?
Listen, but I did say I might try the other thing. See, I'm open-minded. I don't like the rules stuff, but certain stuff.
So like you spread it. Like, do you spread it? Is you like a spreader?
I let him do his thing.
So
If that's-
okay, so
But that
Yeah.
doesn't sound
don't
like
be a
fun.
lazy fucker. Be an active.
That
fucker,
don't sound
man.
like fun. This
Damn.
nigga out of here, boo. Get up
Look it over.
Lola, you next. Since y'all the only
God
two
damn
ladies up here, like shit. You next, ma'am.
So it's not really a thing for like it doesn't do anything for me. Get my ass ate. But if that's his thing, then he can go ahead. I tell him straight up, like, it don't do nothing for me. But if that's your thing, then you go ahead and I'll toot it back for you. Yeah. And then that's it. It doesn't do anything for me at all. Not at all.
There you have it.
Yeah. If it, like I said, if it does it for him, then go ahead, get your thing, do your thing, get your rocks off, however. But it does nothing for me.
Yo,
I lay here like this, like.
so this was finna happen. I'm about to flip the coin now. Yeah, this about to happen. Yeah, take a sip.
Let me give me another bottle of water.
I'm about to flip the coin.
We some
Ladies.
damn sheep. Look, everybody looking for something to drink. Look, I gotta drink something.
Right. So, ladies, are y'all going past the gooch?
What?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
really?
I've never done it. Not past the gooch. I haven't done it. I'm
That's
sorry.
right. Going past the gooch, like we hitting back door territory. That's enough.
Mm-mm.
That haven't gone past the gooch. I'm
That's
never.
no.
Mm.
I know.
Fellas, y'all letting them?
Ah!
Okay, all right. I mean,
Silence.
so look,
This is a safe space.
so look.
Nigga, this ain't safe. This is the internet. This is the most unsafe place ever.
Oh man, it's like mistakes are forever on this bitch. God damn.
Well, nobody got
Yeah,
their real
right.
name on this bitch either.
Right.
Lightly.
That part.
What's the question again? Now that I'm reminded that I'm
I'm saying, fellas, are
man.
y'all
Would you
letting-
let?
Are you
Okay,
letting
now.
her go? Are you letting her go past the gooch to the bad dough?
On somebody's side, they thinking about it and contemplating.
Like
There
he
are
really
stipulations.
because
There are stipulations.
well, first of all,
Be well.
don't stick no finger in my ass at all. Like
Not-
I,
not
Well, we
even-
gonna do
you don't
that.
take the finger
Yeah.
out of it.
Not
Like,
stick
no, no,
not too
no.
far.
you go, but I'm just saying, like, but see now we have to be like this is very precise. You got to be very precise with what
He
you're
said-
doing. You
Said
know
this
what I'm saying?
dangerous terrain right here.
you got to make sure you got to tread lightly when you.
Like, hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, like most people, you know what I'm saying? Like, we grew up watching porno and then we like evolved into like having this shit like accessible on another level. Like, we didn't have to go see
HBO.
Nah,
Right.
HBO,
Be trying to look at HBO after
The
dark.
funny channel.
like the iPhone was invented and porn addiction went up like 2,000% the next day. The next day, like what? I can save it. I can just go. I can walk around with this shit.
Nigga, free
Playboy went out of business immediately. But
who
far,
did?
you know what I'm saying. But far as that goes, you know what I'm saying. Like I mean, I wasn't really too keen on it, and then there was this one time this young lady was
And bang, yeah.
He got all the stories. Go ahead.
if y'all can see my eyes right now, that's why I got these shades on.
That is-
Tonight. You can all that baby.
Straight face. I can't. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tell my story with my eyes. With my eyes.
Thank you. About time.
In your baby brown.
I mocha passion. Spread them up for the one time.
I'm not ashamed.
So okay. So like my thing is like it ain't really there's no non-awkward way for that shit. Like that's the thing about it. Like it's no non-awkward way. So
That's the catch-22.
and you be like it you know if somebody really wants to do it, then they gonna do it.
Right.
But after a while, as a man who has full autonomy of his body, you ain't gonna be holding my legs to do a motherfucking thing.
I knew that was coming.
I don't give
His legs, man.
I don't give a fuck what you want to do.
One leg on the leg. I mean, one hand on the leg, the other one on the penis, and
That shit is
down.
suspect as fuck.
But you know, them was the best 6 seconds of my life before I realized.
And see it.
Oh no.
Big time.
That's 5 seconds too long, bro. Five seconds too long.
Oh,
my
man.
goodness. He said 6
Oh,
seconds.
man.
Yes, Lord.
Oh,
But you know
man.
what? And that's what happens right here on the dope show. No one would come out of me in the morning. Ain't no way I would nobody do that to me or vice versa to each their
Oh,
own.
man.
I hear you. Somebody paid you to eat a full meal right off the inside of a septic tank that was extremely clean. Would you still think most hell nah? Same logic applies. That's not the same, son.
Hey, Spud,
It's
you
really
booty
not.
hole on here. Hey,
That's-
how old are you, young
That's
man?
not the
It's
same.
the booty hole.
That's
Goddamn.
not the
Hey, you
same.
know
How
what?
old
The
are you?
fucked up
That's
thing is,
not the-
I have
I get
raised
what you're
you.
saying.
I'm embarrassed now. I'm in bare ass right now. But I have raised you.
Oh man,
That
That
is
might
not
be
the
the
same.
other ass that's talking now, right?
it's a legit question
No,
though.
I get what you're alluding to, but
It's not the same.
that
That's
ain't
the
the
key
same,
word.
bruh. That ain't the same. A septic tank ain't got no nerve endings. It ain't gonna goddamn trying to climb the wall like no goddamn Spider-Man. Like shit's real. It get real out here. Until you make a motherfucker climb a wall like Spider-Man, nigga, I don't want it. He said you cannot clean a booty hole enough. Period. Shit, they got animals, nigga. I don't want to hear it.
This nigga was is with the all caps, bro. He is
Right. He said that with his keys.
That nigga said no. No,
Said this
that
shit
is-
with his
He
chest.
said that with his
right.
hands.
Say it with your chest, little ass nigga. So now that we know what Spud King's non-negotiable is.
But it's also one of the,
said
you know what I'm
but
saying?
3
It's also
times,
one
y'all.
of those things. It's not like that was. It ain't like me personally. It ain't like I'm signing up for it. You know what I'm saying? But
It's one of those things you're not gonna volunteer, but if you get drafted,
I might fake an injury next time though.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. If it wasn't for the whole ass position that you got to get into,
My leg was about to crack. I'm like, nah, this is not right.
you just gotta get yourself in a real whole ass position. But it's just like
And I do yoga every morning.
go fit. But see, yoga's
Oh,
different.
I want to do yoga.
That's you trying to find your namaste and whatnot.
What?
I'm on that Kundalini, you know what I'm saying? I'm on that
Yes, Kundalini.
You know what I mean?
Wait, pronounce it again. Say it again.
That Kundalini.
Kundalini.
Okay.
It's erotic. Spiritually
Hey,
erotic.
man, sexual energy is the most powerful energy, man, on earth.
It really
Yes,
is.
it is.
It's my personal favorite too. It's like
Mm-hmm.
something like there's sex,
And not like manifesting.
and then
Mm.
there's
Sex.
then there's non-vote batteries after that. Like
Agony, you need to address Mocha. What you say?
Lord, somebody go
Why
get her.
don't you?
Somebody go get her.
Listen,
Did you say man of fucking?
manifesting.
Oh,
But we.
You know,
That's
you
the new
had
thing.
combined it. I thought you had come. I was like, okay, that's a new tantra.
That's the new word though now. Motherfucking
Wait a minute, that's the thing.
sex magic. We don't know. We just made it up.
sex magic.
Sex
Mhm.
magic.
That shit is powerful.
I'm about to manifest the hell. Never mind.
Especially on the new moon.
I was like,
You mean full moon?
Oh, I've done it on the new moon.
Got you.
This whole conversation just went left.
yeah, that's when they bend all the way over and it spread. That's that full moon now.
Ooh.
True shit, nigga. I ain't lying.
Hashtag dinner time.
All right, so just throwing this one out there. Lights on, lights off.
It don't matter.
Lights off.
We can get
Oh,
in.
because it be too fucking hot with the lights on. I'm sorry.
All that. Turn the AC up.
Right.
Fan on.
Is you fighting or
Turn
fucking?
fan
Is you
on.
man of fucking or man of fighting?
Lights off with candles.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm a romantic.
That's
I'm
when
a
you're trying to
hopeless
get all
romantic.
romantical or whatnot. We
That's
fuck-
what I'm saying. I'm a hopeless romantic.
we
Lights off
fucking
with
right now,
candles.
though. Come on, man.
I don't. Okay, so lights off with fucking music on the television, and the light from the television is off.
I got a playlist on my phone. I got a couple of them actually.
Oh,
Look, so
playlist.
if we talking about fucking music, is Future's Beast Mode mixtape technically fucking music?
I've never heard it, but I'm mad at you. You saying Future just throws it all off for me.
What? No.
I've never heard that the Future Beast
I'm
Mode.
gonna be honest. Some about Beast. Look, I got.
No.
This is all I'm gonna say. Summer 2015. You had to be there.
I was there.
No, you wouldn't.
I think by
Or
default
was
we
you?
all there.
Because I thought somebody grabbed my ass that
We were
time.
all there.
Somebody grandma.
I said somebody grabbed. Are you talking about you were there? I'm like, nah. You had somebody
Yeah.
grab my ass that time. Were you there for real? Because
No, I was playing. I
extra
wasn't.
hands coming about the bed grabbing asses. I
What the
don't know.
fuck?
But yeah, summer 2015, beast mode.
I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go
No,
listen
you
to it
said
first.
Future and it threw it off. No, I can't.
That's what I said. You say Future.
Uh,
Pete,
Mm.
I'm gonna have to wonder about you, sir. No.
I mean, he
Oh,
Maybe the
Scorpio like me.
Pretty Ricky. Pretty Ricky
Yes,
album.
well, since you know what I'm saying, since we going
Chris
all
Brown
the way,
album.
Usher. Somebody
Oh,
could.
Thank you. You took the words right out of my
Yeah,
mouth.
baby.
Here's the thing, and I'm not a fan of
You know,
music. I wanted.
I'm sorry. What?
I don't want music.
You don't silent?
What?
No, it's not gonna be silent. We're the music.
I understand. Y'all gonna be making noises.
But
I
the
mean-
music is like
Okay,
it
so,
creates the
so the
ambiance.
music is the
One
foreplay.
at a
Like
time,
it's part of the foreplay.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
We was on the same page. Go ahead.
we here, baby. We here. Yes, it
We
creates
are.
the ambiance, just like the candles. It creates the ambiance.
Hold on. I thought we was talking about fucking, not love making. Then you say
We
fucking.
don't. They don't have to. It doesn't have to be love
It's
making
love.
to set an ambiance. It's a part of foreplay.
Oh my
It's
God.
doing all the.
We can do all that when I'm feeling romantical or whatnot, but we
What
fucking.
you trying to do? Bang
I'm
bang.
gonna be saying romantical this whole goddamn weekend.
You know what? I'm running
That's the
with that.
difference
though.
between men and women. Because
Right.
Hold
men,
on.
men want-
But you know,
I'm
we
gonna
we're
be
soft
honest,
and we're nurturers. They be that's it.
I'm
That's
gonna
what
be
y'all trying to
honest
do.
with you.
Y'all
Every session is not a candle lighting session though.
Thank you.
But it's
Oh,
okay.
every session.
This is the beauty of having like diverse approaches. You know what I'm saying to
Right.
get your back blowed out, because ultimately all that shit, the lights on, lights off, the slow start is going to end with some turbulence either way. So I don't mind.
Hey man, I don't like the word turbulence. I got trips playing this year, G.
Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
yeah, exactly. Hey, look, she
Thank
done
you.
pulled
It's
up
just the
the
juice is
non-hyphenated wave. Yes, baby, it does. It's helped
Thank
get the
you.
juices flowing. Let's get the juices flowing.
But that's
So
what
for
I'm saying.
me,
So
for music month, hey, look.
So let me ask you this though: if we talking music, right? Like, because like I said, I don't like music. We make our own goddamn noise. But my question is, if you listen to the music, are you fucking me? You fucking Chris Brown?
That's too much, bro.
I'm
That's too much.
asking you why the music is on. What is I'm not understanding what's the issue.
And then what if something good
What do
come
I
on?
need to play to get the foot job?
You ain't on with that one. I don't know.
It's something. It's something in that catalog gonna get that foot, the tapping.
Ain't nothing. Not
yeah.
now. I'm time. Not now. I'm time.
So let
Hey,
oh,
that
shit.
Jackson boy in here. That
God damn
Jackson. Hey, that Jackson boy full of shit. Love making.
So
kids. Y'all
let me
tripping.
ask y'all
Thank
this.
you.
So every time y'all getting ready to get the deed done, y'all gotta have music playing.
No.
No. Not every time, no.
No. But on certain occasions, yes.
That's
Yeah. I mean, but we weren't necessarily talking about a specific
Fine. We were just saying
Like, we-
talking in general.
lights on or lights off.
Look,
Lights
Look,
off with candles or with the TV on playing music.
yeah,
Now, if you said, if
it's
the
just like,
specific question was lights on, lights off while you fucking, you're like, we really don't care. Whatever happens when you fucking. But I mean, in general, if we are gonna go into the deed or do the deed or whatever, and it's just kind of like whether it's romantical or we come in here stumbling drunk and fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It
flip
is
them motherfuckers on. Some music playing would be nice.
yeah.
It's three
can
levels
do
to
all
that.
Yeah, like I said, I can get romantical as much as the next person. We can do
Not
that.
romantical. It's
But
romantic.
when it comes to fucking lights on, lights off, I don't give a damn.
It's
We can
three
do
levels.
It doesn't matter.
It's
But
three
if we're
levels
talking
to it.
preferences,
3 levels to it. It's fucking, sex, and making love. And I need people to learn how to differentiate
Yes.
those 3.
yes. But we weren't talking about specific. We were talking about
I said
preference.
fucking.
Right.
Right. I
Well,
mean,
fucking is just fucking shit.
out of all three, I still don't want no music on.
Right, and that's your preference, right? So
Oh,
in
goodness.
general,
That's cool.
in
That's what
general,
you don't like.
the
That's fine.
preference is no music, but your preference for lights is what? Off, on?
Tell
My
your
preference
nephew
for
to
light.
take this family picture down with these damn comments that he. I don't want to read that shit, nigga. What's wrong with
It's
you?
like, hi,
shit.
mom.
Oh, but Brian,
It's your mom, man. I don't want to. What?
to piggyback off of what Brian just said, like his ex used to like it when he.
Oh, she went out. What the hell?
Oh,
I was gonna hear that too. But hey,
She'll be back.
hey, Spud, I got a challenge for you. Since you like to stroke on beat, bombs over Baghdad. Then
Boy,
get out.
boy.
Y'all still trying to fuck.
International underground.
Look, here's
Oh,
the.
I don't know what
okay,
happened.
Okay, so here's
Sorry.
the thing, right?
Go,
So for
yeah,
me-
go back to what you were saying because they still trying to
for
fuck.
me- So for me,
For
like,
me?
I got like maybe like 5 albums over the years. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she might not know it, but if I put these on, it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Like I just know. My number one go-to album for all of them for
You
the
see
whole
what your boy saying?
Oh,
The
I already
fucking-
know.
the making love and the sex.
TP2.
Man, that's you know what? TP2 is really a good album.
It is a good album. It
really
is.
a good fucking
It
album.
is.
But
Yeah.
It's a good album.
believe it or not, D'Angelo's Voodoo.
Ooh.
hell yeah. That's
It's
Yes.
D'Angelo's Voodoo.
Yeah.
If I pick you up,
Not young lady.
young lady, yeah, because
I'm older
I'm
than you.
about to slut you out, so I got to start off gentle at first, young lady. If I say, look, if you start off and you
I'll
hear
be
that,
42
you
next
listen
month.
to the line of send it on. By the time we get to the house, man, this how does it feel? And I'm falling asleep at the second time, bro. Like
Now
that
you
album,
just went through the
that's
whole
my favorite album
album.
of all time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, for real. But
I mean, hey.
Well, how many minutes is between how does it feel?
so so Voodoo is like a real album where it's like over an hour. You know what I'm saying? It's like 75, 78 minutes. It's like back
Right.
when they made albums, like real.
No. I mean, I get you, but I'm trying to figure out how long is it gonna take you? Because you said by the time we get home, it's how does you feel? And how many minutes is between that?
And
When
then
I
Voodoo.
get how long you gonna last?
See, it's a soundtrack. So when I'm picking you up, I'm already listening. I'm listening to Voodoo the whole time. Like I'm getting ready. I'm like Pepe Le Pew. Like I'm prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on your ass. You don't even know it though. You don't even know it. We done went out. We done had a good time. You don't even realize
Pepe Le Pew was clingy as fuck.
He was a predator.
And was.
He was a predator. He didn't know how to say no. He was a stalker.
Right. He did not know how to take no for an answer.
Man, it ain't his fault that the cat looked like his own. Maybe his own rock like that. Y'all gonna get off. Pepe Le Pew was a black man with game, man. Y'all gonna get off.
Ooh, why you put him on? Don't give him us.
I think he was,
No.
but I'm gonna
Look,
be
he
honest. If he was black, he was Haitian because he spoke French.
Yeah.
His name was
True.
Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew.
No, he was French from Paris. He was from France. No.
But music,
Ooh.
you know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
music.
We gonna let that one go. Hey, so my boy got down, the Jackson boy, talking about
It's
fucking
cool.
one thing, fellas, y'all need to learn. And then he also follows up by saying, "I got 10 females you can call to ask if you want to ask them." God damn it, Jackson!
Hmm.
I swear.
Hold
Yeah.
on,
He
whoa,
started
whoa,
off-
Not the number.
Yes, he told
Don't
y'all.
tell me call nobody because I call them without the number.
He starts off on the plus, and it takes a plunge every time.
Mm.
But that's why
No.
you gotta
Where's
have
the
one
friends
of those.
though?
It's one in every two.
nigga, I done fucked the chick, the Lincoln Park, and blew and tore that ass up on
Oh, I
all
like
the songs.
Linkin Park.
Nigga,
Nice.
Linkin Park,
Hey,
nigga.
Was she known?
Alternative, nigga. It don't matter.
Not known.
Ooh, but before I got disconnected, I was replying to Brian when he said that his ex liked it when he fucked to the beat.
Yeah.
So one of the reasons why I do like to have music is because I like to do the same thing, but not the fucking to the beat, just the
Yeah.
the fellatio to the beat. Like that's fun. That's
Oh,
fun.
that too. That too.
That's fun. So I can, I,
That's why you fail.
I can resonate with what he said there.
Somebody getting too
Absolutely.
excited over there.
Just that's one of the reasons for like the music. It's like setting the tone. So
But we
you
black.
know
We,
you gotta
They don't
have
want
fun
to
with
set
it.
the tone.
we showed up with rhythm. When you were born black, you got your own rhythm. We dancing our own
Don't say that because
It's true.
not all black people have rhythm.
It's not true.
Okay, then there's the rest
No.
of y'all. But
The
Don't
others.
put me in that category.
so for
I
us,
was the
we
one who
showed
was
up
born with rhythm.
All I
No.
said was y'all, as in whoever ain't got it. Now, goddamn,
You
that's all
people.
it is.
Man, that movie is hilarious.
What movie is
I
that?
haven't watched it yet.
You people. Oh, you gotta watch it. It's
Hey,
fucking
Eddie Murphy
hilarious.
joint?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Moving
Yep.
on from comment. Question: do women like getting fucked long? Like, how long should a session last?
Until we
But
both
Until
nut.
I come. Right. However long that takes.
However long that take.
However many times.
Especially when because y'all have a way of being, y'all think y'all slick. The retention. So if you have that retention, it's gonna be a while.
Mocha Passion. Look, mute her for 5 minutes. You in the penalty box.
Why?
Don't be coming on here talking about men's sexual health secrets and Super Saiyan techniques.
Not
You
Super
don't know.
Saiyan.
But you
Girl,
are
I
right
guess
though,
you
like, you know what I'm saying? Like semen retention is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it definitely does help, you know what I mean? And that's one of the things I was going to allude to earlier, just about just having like dick discipline, you know what I mean? Like that's really one of the things to where if you really, you know what I'm saying, like if you really on your purpose as a man, like if you walking in your masculinity for real, she ain't gonna give a fuck what the fuck on, because you gonna goddamn put that dick on her ass and she's gonna be like, yes, fuck me, daddy. So music, no music, light, no light. Y'all don't give a fuck. Y'all just want a nigga that y'all just want to feel like this nigga is taking charge of you in a way that is not dangerous, but is a little, you know, it's a little firm. It's a little firm.
pleasurable.
I like firm.
Little
I
firm.
like
You know what I'm
firm.
saying?
Pleasure.
Depends on how the passion is. If you turn the freak on, we
Right,
going
that's what
for
I'm
a minute.
saying. Like I
But
like to
yes,
frolic. I'm a frolicker. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, I like to
frolic.
frolic. Yeah, I like to frolic. You know what I'm saying?
Skipping in the
I'm not
pussy.
getting mad at them.
Thank you, Skippy.
You ever played doctor at 40 years
La la
old?
la 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 in the pussy.
Shit kind of fun playing doctor at 40. Right?
that's what I'm saying. Look, man, we frolicking.
Are we
Got
talking about role playing? Oh,
that what he said?
You know what I did? I realized that a lot of women love to get choked. A lot.
Yes.
A lot. Y'all love it. So I got a collar. I got a choke collar for you. And it's got a
Yes.
leash.
I have one too. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Got a leash. So that way,
Yes, I got one of them too. Mm-hmm.
so I can, you know what I'm saying? Like it's you know, it's powerful. It's powerful
Yeah.
too, man.
oh
Yes.
my God, yes it is.
I have a 50 Shades of Grey box, and it's
Yeah.
gray.
You know what? You know what? You pull
But-
out the choke collar, you get an egg white omelet like in the morning. Like it's amazing.
Bro, these are facts. But I mean, you gonna have like 30
Diamond
minutes
and
that
steak.
next day too.
I'm gonna have what?
You gonna have 30 minutes text that next day too,
Okay.
bro.
No.
If you choke,
No. You got
gonna hit that,
no.
bro.
2 words. Google Voice, my nigga. Google
That's different.
Google Voice.
Oh,
Super
that's
weird.
just dirty.
Girl, I'm just telling you.
Wow.
But G, I'm telling you, you choke her, and then that crazy button is the crazy button starts.
That's
getting
not the crazy button.
closer.
The
That's
crazy button is
That's
past
just
the
not the crazy
cervix.
button.
That's the crazy button,
Right.
No, it's not.
ma'am.
Choking is not the crazy button. I'm so sorry.
It's not.
I did. That ain't what I said.
Choking is basic now. Like that's basic
It is.
shit. Like if you not choking,
That's basic.
yes, it's
Do
basic.
you hear what you're saying? Do you
Yes.
understand what you're saying? What
I
you're
do.
saying is that we have reached a problem in society where the choking is basic.
It's basic. Yes, it's basic.
Look, nobody's getting married. Like I'm not. If choking is basic, I'm not getting married because I'm gonna have to figure. Like I shouldn't have to risk my life
Or yours.
for you to be motherfucking sexually satiated because choking is basic.
I'm just saying that if you do it, it's not like, oh my God, girl, he was choking me. Like, no, that's basic.
I got
Like that's
really large hands, and if I get to
That's what I'm
choking
saying.
your
I
ass,
mean, you done did that with entirely too many people once it done.
that's
get
what,
off
and
the
that's
scale.
what I'm
that
saying.
is a part of it. That's like the kink. That's like the kink of being dominated or like sex. To me, that's not nothing that now what you were saying about like the collar and the
But
leash, like that's a
everybody
different
got
level.
something.
That's not basic. But you
Every,
just pounding her and having your hand on her neck, like that's
well,
simple
every
shit.
dude don't do that.
Well,
Now, that was funny. That was funny. That was
listen, instructions. This is what
You're
I
right.
need you to do this to me. Please
You're
get me
right.
there. Need you. I will put his hand on the
Don't
neck. Like that's
don't
basic
be
to me.
shy. If I say do it, do it. That means I feel comfortable with you for enough for you to do it.
Right. I mean, but I'm comfortable enough to have sex with you. I'm comfortable enough for you to put your hand on my neck.
That is correct. I
So wait a
So
minute, if you that
completely agree with it.
so wait a minute,
that's what I'm saying.
if we're talking about that, so that means if you that comfortable, anything goes. In.
No,
Not anything.
because like I said, I have a gray, 50 Shades of gray box, and I've only pulled it. Like most of my stuff is fairly new. They barely got used because I don't feel comfortable enough to share my kinks with everybody. It's only certain people. I don't consider being choked to be a kink, although it's something that turns me on. It's a basic kink. It's not like I'm inviting you into my, you know, my
trying to
zone.
listen, but it's really hard because you like listening to you is like
you
tennis match.
saying that
It's
shit,
back and
babe.
forth.
I
I
mean,
don't get it. You
one
said
thing we gotta understand too when it comes to sex, is almost like with everything in life, everything is relative. So, like I said, for you to be at that point to where you say choking is basic, like we're talking like grad school. We're talking about 5,000 level classes. Like we're talking about you get to sit and have lunch with the dean. So for me, who it took 6 years and 2 attempts to get through undergrad, um, fuck it, I'm here for the choking. But you ain't finna call me basic either.
So I mean, but
is it
go
a
ahead.
kink or is it not a kink? Because so here's the thing.
It's
and
relative.
I feel like there's levels.
Now the thing that concerns me is that people. I just don't feel like anyone is actually emotionally healthy for all of this.
God damn it.
What? Do I want to what?
Ignore it. Mm-mm.
I'm
I ain't gonna
confused.
lie, bro. You be doing good, but you can't no emojis with the hollering, bro. Like, who the fuck knows what that means? Like,
I don't know what that means.
side-eye nigga,
With a halo at the end?
fuck nigga.
Respectfully?
We know him, so
Yeah, he just that damn Jackson boy.
yeah.
What do it mean? Translate the emojis.
No, I mean no. We know him to know that. Don't even ask.
Don't
okay.
ask.
Okay.
Oh.
So we're getting to a point now to where it's like we're not really like we're like desensitized to like this hypersexualization. So, and I think that's why we're on the choking is basic thing, because it's like you might meet a dude or you might meet a chick and you may be blessed to actually be able to grow and mature sexually and like really develop and grow with this person, but we got these little weird ass baselines of like what's this and what's that, and it's like we talk ourselves out of beautiful sexual experiences because we overdo it, we overuse it. Like I'm not trying to like choke every. I'm not. Look, we ain't even really supposed to be fucking like that. Just the truth be told. So if you got to be like choke, like you know what I'm saying. It's not to harp on you, but it's like for choking to be basic, it must mean that it's like just something that just is repetitive all the time with the people that you're having sex with.
Something you ran in the ground.
Right, but no, that's okay. So let's unpack it. For it to be basic for me, can you hear me? Because I think my headset is dying. Y'all still with me?
I hear you.
So when I say choking is basic, it's like if somebody chokes me, I'm not surprised. Now, you're right. completely correct. Because when dealing with this era of dating, and you get to the point of having sex with someone, you get to that level with that person. I'm trying to put this into words. If he was to choke me, I wouldn't be like, "Ooh, girl," you know what I'm saying? Like, "Ooh, that's not nothing surprising to me." Now, and honestly, if he was to kiss me, that would be something surprising to me. Like if it was one of those passionate kisses,
Hit the bell.
and it falls directly into what you're saying about it being desensitized, because there are certain things that are just like, okay, if he kissed me, that means something. If he choked me, it doesn't.
I get you. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
and honestly,
over
it's a few things that could be done that I would be like, oh, this is kind of a little bit deeper. Or I would be surprised if he
Choking
did
with a
this.
kiss. Oh my God, that is a turn.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, and look at me in my eyes. And it might be because you're a little older.
Oh, shit. Where my little brother at? I gotta tell him, oh my God, Lola, you just motherfucking, you hit the daily double. When you said the looking in your eyes, I tell all the young men that I mentor, stop doing the death stare when you fucking these girls. Stop.
Exactly.
Yeah. You can't do it with everybody.
Because that means something. That means something.
Like, because like if we get better with actually using words to communicate versus nonverbal cues and actions to communicate, there won't be so many broken hearts in our community.
Mm-hmm.
Death stare ain't love. It's an act of sexual. It's like it's an act of sexual volatility in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? It can be viewed in a lot of different ways, but it is not an act of this man cares about me. And I'm not saying that the man doesn't care, but we cannot use those type of things to overinflate. Because if the dude is nonchalant towards you, then you go back to, but you gave me the death stare. If you say it out loud, it makes absolutely.
Why are you being weird to me? How'd I go?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, it makes
Why you being weird?
But I just want you all to know that I'm telling the young men out here to use your Super Saiyan powers wisely, bro. You ain't gotta go Super Saiyan all the time.
You do.
And not with everybody.
Not with it's because at that point then it becomes basic. So this is not an indictment on you. It's just what you're saying is something that I feel like needs to be elevated. You know what I'm saying? Because that stare, it exchanges a lot of different energy.
Yeah.
look, stare at you lovingly, kiss you passionately, then cut off your oxygen.
The other way around.
You can't
start off the oxygen and then come back.
You can't put this in text on the internet, bro. Because
you cannot.
They gonna be knocking on your door. They say, is coming up strangled around here.
Yeah. but really, really, like, you are 100% correct. And unfortunately, over the years, I've learned that there are levels. There are certain things that don't mean what you think anymore. Because back in the day, hell, you do all that stuff and it's, ooh, that's my boyfriend. We go together real bad. But nowadays, nowadays it's just like, oh, okay. And I'm being real, like, okay, you choking me? Cool, that's what's up, But if you were to do more, like if you were to look at me in my eyes, or you were to, kiss me passionately, I start thinking like, I thought we was just fucking, like,
Right.
I thought that was just what that was. Where back in the day, it would have been, oh yeah, like I said, we go together. Okay. We go together real bad.
Okay,
so it's a learning, and I'm not saying, like you're old, but I know that you're older because you don't stop. Because you're trying to figure like, well, how is that different, or how does that mean more? Because if everything has gotten so flipped backwards, the dating. Yeah, the definition of dating is backwards now. It's really, and I just had to kind of just flow with it, go with the flow. And that's what I've learned, and that's what I realized.
No, you don't. No, that's one of the things we have to take charge of. See, all this king and queen and all this goddess talk and all this shit don't mean nothing if you gonna go with the flow. Like we can't go with the flow because our sexuality has been weaponized against us.
That's
We out
true.
here willy-nilly doing what
Very
the fuck
true.
ever and be putting. So over the years, one of the reasons why we have disintegrated into our sexual behavior up to this point is because that's all we have really focused on growing up was who got ass, tits, who got the package. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just always about I'm like such hyperbolic expectations of sexual performance to the point that as we've gotten older, it's like niggas been trying to be porn stars since they was as long as they've been fucking. Pressure because if you're a young man and your first sexual experience, which could be a natural one, is that of a short performance, and you're ridiculed in school for the next 3 years, you know what I'm saying? Like it's so much unnecessary cultural like static in terms of trying to figure out where you place in the world sexually. Like are you a good lover? Am I like it's too much shit to be fucking worrying about, and we still in our 30s and 40s still fucking talking about this shit. Clearly it's not good for us as a culture.
It's gotten worse. It's gotten worse.
So
It's gotten way worse.
Is choke every other bitch. Okay, I'm sorry. That's not right.
There's a her,
That's
but not
right.
her, but her,
That's
but not her, but her.
I had to lighten it up, but for real, like, you hit the nail on the head with the death stare, man. That death stare has caused a lot of broken hearts.
Definitely has. Mhm.
Sometimes the
Actually, the moral of the story is communication to me.
Facts. Yeah.
Like you have to actually have that conversation prior to, so you know that if I look you in your motherfucking eyes, we still friends, bitch. Like, you are not my girlfriend.
But it's not just the communication, it's also the comprehension with the communication too.
You are so right.
But you know what?
Real
That's
about it.
that's a lost art nowadays because
It is.
who the hell really communicates like though?
But
Let's
that's
have
what
a
I'm
real conversation.
But
I've learned by mistake over communicate.
Right.
Let me ask this question. Like seriously, who's gonna sit there and have a conversation before sex about their sexual playbook and say, okay, well, I do this, this, and this. If I look at you like this, it don't mean this. That. Who's gonna do that for real?
It don't have to be that. The conversation has to be had up to that point.
It has to be
not before the act.
And I do.
So for real talk, if we took the time out and had about a good solid 20 to 30 minute conversation with most people, about 90% of the people you really would not have sex with and engage with them like that.
When they open their mouth, correct.
You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't necessarily mean that they're bad people. It's just that everything ain't meant to be mixed up. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't meant to be mixed up like that. You know what I mean? So if we had a little bit more discernment, you will find out that you won't even have to really get to that. I feel like all of the extra kinky stuff and all of that, that's for real, like when you got a level of trust with somebody to where if you like she trusts you and she knows that you protect her and that if she go on the side of the road, you gonna come get her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I was saying earlier. There's levels to it.
And a man want to know that if he engaged with you on this level, that he's not just, you know what I'm saying, some notch in like some hidden play, you know what I'm saying, some hidden playbook that you got because you done reset at every level.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about, that reset at every level. Y'all
right.
Right. Line
You know
But that's what I was saying earlier about there being levels to it. There are levels to and the type of freedom that you allow someone to have with your everything. You know what I mean? Like you have to have that conversation prior. And I have the conversation, to be honest. Like I let someone know, but I'm evolved. So I know what it is that I want, what I like, well, to a certain extent, I'm still learning, but I've learned enough to know to be open and have the conversation prior to. Like I don't just, and there's nothing wrong with people who do like first date, jump in the sack, whatever. But I actually have to talk to you, get to know you, let you know what I like, what I don't like, whether and get a idea of whether or not you're gonna be around long enough for me to even need or want to do that. Right. Like I have to know that we're at least on the same level. Like the conversation has to be had prior to that happening. because I need to know where we are and what to give to you. You know, because I mean, as long as we're honest and open, if I want to just fuck, then we can just fuck. That's fine. We can be friends with benefits if that's what I'm on, or if that's what I want from you. But I have that conversation prior to, like, you let me make that decision, and I ask them, well, what do you want to do? What are you looking for? What are your intentions?
I feel too much like a trick question.
How is that a trick question?
Like, what do I want to do? Like, wait a minute.
Hey, you know what? Every time I get asked, what am I looking for?
But I'm saying it's okay if she says, that's not really my thing. And people don't get that. Like, people are so up in arms about, well, you know, I like her. I think she's fine. I want to fuck. But if she said, well, you know, we ain't on the same thing. Like, I don't want the same thing. For some people, it's so, oh, well, I have to make sure that she likes me. Like, so what if she doesn't? It's okay for her not to. It's okay for her not to, for y'all not to mesh. Okay, I'm going.
Hear me still?
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I've gotten to the point to where it's like, if someone doesn't like me, if me and that person don't click, it's okay. If I'm rejected, it's okay. A lot of people are not on that wave. And for some reason, it's just like, I have to lie because I really want her. Like, no, grow the fuck up. Be mature about it. If she says no, okay, well, after having that conversation, we not on the same page. We don't want the same shit. Find somebody that does. Find somebody that wants to be on that thing and be happy on that. Don't fuck up somebody else just because that's selfish as fuck. I'm done. I'm off my soapbox.
No, you're right.
I mean, but real, like,
that's selfish.
I'm off it.
We are adults and we know what we want. We know what we want the moment we know when we want it. So you want to fuck, you fuck.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree. It should be a conversation that be had because I might not want to fuck you.
That's what she said, Nilka. But yo, fellas, let me ask this question. Hold on, I got some chat in the comments. I agree. We too old to be wasting each other's time. Okay.
Because I'm over 40 and baby, we gotta let them know.
Gotcha. Fellas, this is a question for y'all. Because you know, we hear this come from the female so often. This nigga said this, but he ain't do this, that, and the third. Has a sister ever overpromised and underdelivered?
Look at that face.
Yeah, this your time to air their ass out. You tell them the motherfuckers.
Hey, yeah, been there.
Y'all real quiet.
God damn.
We gotta tread lightly on this one, man. Shit, I come in peace.
Nigga, don't leave no.
Just
don't put no names in it. Damn, Monk.
Nah,
You ain't gotta be like, man, the girl I got down with the high school, we was in my sixth period, sat in front of me, has some purple Jordans. Don't go that deep with it.
What?
No. You know what it is? It's really more, you know, just emblematic of just life, the human condition itself. I think we all have experienced encounters with people where they have you know, overpromised and underdelivered. I think with women, I think the uncomfortable truth may be that women in the modern era have a habit of doing this, and it's kind of built in a little bit into the culture to where they don't even really realize it, but it just manifests itself in different ways. So that's why men don't really ask, like most solid men don't really ask women for shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's really just a test to see how much are you gonna what are you gonna ask from me? Like, I'm not asking you for anything. I just want just your company and your time. I just genuinely want to get to know you, right? But when it comes to the reciprocation of the things that women value the most, I feel like in some ways that's not always valued, and that's where the under-delivering comes in play. So a lot of times I don't think men feel like that there's actual safe space for them to express how they feel in certain areas. And that's the under delivering. Oh, baby, you tell me what's on your mind. And then you tell it, and it's like, oh, now we're beefing for 3 weeks. You know what I mean? So I think
see, that's also the level of maturity of that woman too. Because if she don't give a fuck, then
Yeah, I
You're
mean
moving
that's
on.
I mean that's obvious, right?
Right.
That's obvious, but I think the overtones of how do we get conditioned as people at this age and stages in our life to not give a fuck about people in our peer group. By you know what I'm saying, like by and large, like it becomes a pattern of behavior of dismissiveness towards what men have to say in terms of if I'm expected to fight for you, you know, take care of you, add, you know what I'm saying, add financial value to your life. If I like, what is it that I can ask you for that won't result in you feeling as though I've attacked your, you know, your entire existence as a human or as a woman?
You know why? Because women have been conditioned to and taught, you know, it's not important for the man to feel a certain type of way. They're not supposed to have feelings. They need to keep it to themselves and just man the fuck up. But that's not true. And that's a lot of times with that, because I used to be like that, and I just like I had to learn you that's not it. That is not it. You have to we have to be able to communicate our feelings, and like I need to we as women need to learn how to make a safe space for you all, because a lot of times, y'all running the world and the world is against y'all, and then you just want to go home and you want to forget about what's going on in the world. But if you have this woman over here that's contribute to the chaos that you just left from outside, then you just like, okay, then now what? So now you're gonna assume that the next woman you're with is gonna be the same way. But it's like, I don't know, like apples and oranges.
I think, but I think what happened is the base intent of that question got drove past about 6 miles back. So I'm gonna put this bitch in reverse.
Don't hit nothing on your way.
Oh hell no, no. We could. Look. I used to bust U-turns in Miller County Road all the time. It's not. It's not. Right. So my more so the intent of that question was, so mind you, we're talking about after dark and y'all went inner depth.
Okay, I got you.
Right. So if she done set it out that she like, the super freak that Rick James was talking about in the song, and then you get home and it ain't even old Sheila at this point.
You know what? You know what? Okay. I can answer that. I don't listen to that shit because I just got dominant energy. So if
you don't like old Sheila?
No, I love Ready for the World. I got their greatest hits, my nigga. You talking about, bro?
You got it on vinyl?
The guitarists in that group, that nigga was fire, bro. You know, I know about that Ready for the World now.
Ghetto go, baby. But now keep going.
But no. But I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't think I'm not attracted to women who brag about their sexual prowess. It's a turnoff to me. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give you the chance to underdeliver anything, because as soon as you start talking all the shit you're going to do, I'm just like, suddenly your breath going to start stinking to me for some reason. I don't know. I'm like, damn, like, you ain't really hitting like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just, to me, it's just unattractive.
It starts like,
I love mysterious sexuality from a woman. I don't want a woman that's going to be like, oh, I want to suck your dick from the back. Like,
See, hold on, Jay Scott, you go next, and then I gotta rebroach that because.
Repeat the question. I'm sorry, I didn't hear it. My speaker wasn't loud enough.
Okay, so the question was, and I was asking this directly to the fellas in the room: has a woman ever overpromised and underdelivered?
Okay, we're still on that. Got you.
You know what? I'm like Monk on that whole situation. It's like, don't tell me what you're gonna do, and then when we get down to it, I'm like, that's not what I was told. So I want a refund. Because I feel like you know what?
Neither
of us need to come out telling, oh, I'm finna do this, and she say she finna do this. No, man, just surprise each other. If it's good, great.
That's the beauty of it, man.
That's right. And see, with that, I could agree with. Now, where I'm at on that, I'm so, and I'm not even supposed to be answering this because I'm a damn host, but I gotta touch that one. I'm so 50-50 on this one because in 1 minute, on one hand, I do agree totally, wholeheartedly that look, the surprise is the best. Like, shock the shit out of me. Have Had me sit up here like, then look at y'all crazy and shit because I ain't even know you was gonna do that.
Exactly.
But the bad part is you did it 8 times. So, like on the surprise side, I get that, but at the same time, as DJ Agony, former high school wrestler, current DJ, anytime you tell me you could do something better than me, now I got to know. So if you say, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck your shit up," I'm like, "Bet." Nigga, hold on, goddamn. Nigga, where my
Challenge
hell?
accepted.
I'm like, hey,
Competition. Oh,
hey,
that's a
where
turn
my
off.
helmet at? Cause I'm going in, coach.
What the hell, me?
I'm fucking this nigga up. Cause you ain't finna tell me that, oh, I do wood, 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 wood. I done got down doing it. Oh, you did? Oh, really? Okay. So if you do me like that, then I now I believe if you fire, you do me like that. But at the same time, it goes back to the whole Eddie Murphy joke about the Ritz and the saltines. You've been selling it like it was Ritz. They're really just plain old saltines.
Something. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And maybe they just plain old saltines because you sold it like they were Ritz.
Gift the gab.
Correct.
How far is
Keep it
Ritz
to yourself.
away from saltines though? Like, is it that big of a gap between
I
them?
mean,
It is.
you know,
Ritz are delicious.
Ritz got that little buttery thing going on.
Right.
Like,
Did that
Them Toll
Right.
House be on your ass, bruh.
hey,
Yeah.
Toll House
the
is
buttering?
next level.
Yeah.
They are
Saltines
so
is
good.
At
just
the grad school with the Toll House.
Niggas done said buttery about 7 times in 3 said. Everybody said buttery. They just buttery.
They got that little
Is there
butter-
anything
them damn
else?
saltines is only good for
Those,
eating
the club crackers.
Yeah,
They got
club crackers.
look.
Club crackers. No.
Club
I
crackers
think,
that got
but-
shit on Ritz.
Don't.
Yeah. I don't really talk like that, man. I feel like even though I'm
the
a
opposite.
'90s kid, like I grew up like '90s R&B, right? So like all of the great groups, like they all had like their own talking set, you know what I'm saying, section at the end of the song, and you know where they rapping to the ladies, and you know it's
Jodeci.
Yeah, I mean,
Man,
Boys,
come on, man.
I mean, Jodeci, they my top group. I mean, it's either gonna
Right.
come down to Boys and Men or Jodeci. So you know,
Ooh, yep.
I'm gonna go Jodeci all day. But you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not really like a talker, you know what I'm saying? Because I just felt like that shit just started getting real corny. Like, because I feel like, man, what if you talk shit and then you got it
It's
all
tough.
day? Or like that pussy be like, wow, you know what I'm saying? You be like, shit, I got to talk about that thing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You got that thumper and you playing waist
know what
like
I'm saying?
you gotta pretend
I
like
don't
your
want
back
to be
hurt,
telling you, I don't want to give you no, I
you
don't,
can goddamn breathe a little bit like
right, you know, you gotta let that
hold
thing off. You know
Hold
what I'm
up,
saying?
son, I
I
got
don't
cramp
want
right
to.
here.
I don't
Look.
want to just give you no.
Roll
I don't
this
want to
cramp
give
out
you
right
nothing that you can go back and pull up no receipts. Be like, nigga, you text me and said you was gonna give me 3 rounds, 45 minutes plus a piece. You gave me a good 7 minutes, sir.
Bro, hey, hold up. First of all, you didn't go back to the text messages and whoop you on it. You talk too much, bro. You were drunk that night when you was on that hen, wasn't you?
Look, man, I'm gonna go
7 minutes.
21. I only DM advantage mode at this point. I learned my lesson.
Oh, okay. When we get out the chat, you gotta show me how that works.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
All right,
I got
appreciate it. All right, so yo, we gotta hit in the chat to play devil's advocate. What if you have every intention on delivering the whole package, but in the midst something turns you off? Is that under delivering or adjusted to the situation? I'm gonna be honest, it's the yeah buts for me. The but
Yeah.
the yeah, but I can't do the yeah buts. Monk, what you got for it?
So I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I respect the fuck out of this question because I understand like the fickle nature of like what really turns you on. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be a scent, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything about a young lady, and then you might be ready to turn up and get her in a different light. And you'd be like, damn, this is not the angle that, this is a different angle. You know what I'm saying?
So that goes back to the question: lights on or lights off?
You see what I'm saying? So no, I feel that I would just say if something turns you off, to be honest, like sex is so like spontaneous. Just flip the script. You know what I'm saying? Like if it, you know what I'm saying, or if you just dry up, then you might want to assess your surroundings. Are you at home? Are you at his house, the motel? Where you at? You might want to ease yourself on up out of there if you ain't going. Are you like turned off to the point where you don't even want to fuck no more? Like, because if that's the case, that could be kind of weird if this nigga's ready to fuck and you're like, nah, I'm completely turned off.
Yeah,
I mean, you
that,
have every right to be turned
It
off.
happens.
you can, but God, then that.
It happens.
I know it happens. I'm aware
You know
of
what
that.
this
It
means? This
says,
means
If
there's a
it
lot
dries
of
up,
people.
we don't like you. All right.
do you shouldn't have came.
You know
shouldn't
what?
have
Don't
came.
give me no.
You
Don't
shouldn't
give
have
me
came.
no.
Eat it, but you ate good though, right? But you showed
That's
some
not
black ass
true.
up.
It's not all
Oh
the time
shit!
true.
That nigga went in on that one, but you ate good.
That's what I'm saying.
That wasn't. I didn't underdeliver on that check.
Right. But and it's fine. That's why that's why this weekend will be a PlayStation and Pornhub weekend.
Yeah.
I ain't going nowhere.
There it is. There it is.
I had someone tell me before in the midst of it that if you were trying to turn me on or if you were trying to do something, that ain't it. And I wasn't offended by it. I'm glad that they communicated that to me because then I switched it. Like, like going back to what we were talking about, going below the gooch. I was at the gooch and I don't know. I was trying to get to the gooch, I guess. And then like they were like, if that's what you're trying to do, that ain't it. That ain't working for me. And I respected the hell out of it, to be honest, because I just was like, oh, cool, that ain't what you want. All right, then I'll switch it up. Then I just tried my other techniques.
I
So
think
basically,
it's
yeah,
the way
oh,
you
no.
tried to go for it. That arm motion that you did when you said you was trying to go for the gooch.
Yo,
I
she
think
did.
that's why he said that.
That shit did look like Mortal Kombat. Like
Finish him.
ah!
You know what I'm saying? Like Lola wins.
whatever it was
Fatality.
that I had did, he wasn't feeling, and he communicated that to me. And I was like, cool. But he didn't see it in like no rude way. He was like, real. He was cool with it, and I was like, cool. And I just moved from the area in which I was.
You moved around.
And went and did something else.
There you
But
go. That's what I'm saying. You improvise.
Right. So I feel like
you improvise.
to answer her question, like if you got turned off, tell them that you got turned off. Don't be evil and mean with it. But communicate.
Here's the thing though. Like if you say turned off in the midst, but you're not turned like turned off and like I guess it's like it can mean a lot of things. Is it an absolute? Like, are we turned off from the act of finishing the sex,
right?
Or is that just not it? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference.
Right.
Like what
Yeah.
happened?
Right. Do we just need to pivot? So the lovely Miss Nikisha Wade asked another question. I'm not finna eat the whole plate. You know why? Because number one, if women know anything, they know that the key to a man's heart is through his stomach, right?
Yes.
If I eat your food and it's nasty, you're gonna keep making nasty shit. And that's not fair to me. And it's not fair to you to keep making nasty shit for people and no one tells you. So I'm not gonna play fool. Because if your food good, a man gonna shut the fuck up and smash that whole plate and you ain't gotta ask him.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna eat it in a way that he gonna eat with a ferociousness. You know what I'm saying?
And X for seconds.
Right. and fuck you good afterwards. Because he's like, damn.
Mhm.
Oh, God, damn, boy.
If it get to that point right there, listen here, baby. We finna go in this kitchen. We finna do this shit right.
I'm finna drop you out of the big mama house.
No, I ain't gonna do that. I just do the shit myself. I'm gonna have you sit here and watch me while I'm in this kitchen.
I'm trying to tell you, I'm gonna need to be
season the food.
I like that.
I would be okay with that. I mean,
I like that.
Yeah, I don't think you should play full, man. I think if you play full, I think and never play around with someone who wants to cook for you. If they want to cook for you and you playing around with their emotions, it's too much emotions go into the food to be fucking playing around.
I'm about to say, let's not lie about it. If the whole playing fool is lied about it.
I don't think arsenic is that strong if you season it right.
Nah. Good question. Turn-offs mid actually definitely do happen.
They do. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Has anybody ever farted while y'all was giving head and you kept going?
Wait, what?
I mean, since we talking about turn-offs, we might as well be completely turned off by getting fart on in your face while you giving head.
God damn it!
I almost passed out trying to hold in a fart one time. I was like, I couldn't even come right.
don't know. Maybe I'm just too
man.
blank.
I was scared to come. I was like, damn, like it's
I
not
would
going.
have to stop if I have to pee or I have to pass gas. I'm just like, I tell them, look, I got to pee or I have to pass gas, and I'm not trying to turn you off right now. Can you just
If you
hold
tell
on
me
1
you got to
second?
pass gas, this is over.
I'm
It's
just
over.
saying.
Don't tell me you got to have. Don't tell me you got to pass gas.
Well, if I don't say that, then I'm like, I got to go to the restroom real quick.
Excuse
Give me a
myself to the
second.
bathroom. Give me a minute.
Yeah,
That's
just
why
I
they
got to
held
step
it
off.
in.
Like I'm not gonna hold it.
Nah, I held it.
I'm
I
not
mean, nah. You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all ladies be ferocious, man. I mean, this was like my sheets was wet. Like this was like some wet head. And I couldn't really get away because I was like, she going to fuck in. I'm talking about titties, everything. Like, started going in.
This
I'm
something
like,
got
but
the
this
wash
part
machine.
is like on the
Okay.
precipice
Right.
of a debut that I wasn't ready for it this time. You know, sometimes you think you can hold a fart and then go pee, and then then you let the fart out after your after sex pee. But it was getting touch and go, man. But I made it though. But I just couldn't come right.
Yeah, but I made it.
Yeah, I was nervous, man. I just was nervous, man. I just was like, I just didn't want to destroy such a beautiful job of fellatio with my.
Understand. Overstand.
Right.
I understand.
Right. It's like, fellatio at a high ratio. I get it. But yo, god damn it. And I'm trying to breathe. They're trying to breathe past that.
I got a question for y'all, fellas.
Go ahead.
What's the longest that a female has ever? I hate that word. A woman has ever performed fellatio on?
I fell asleep.
I'm gonna be honest. If it go that damn long, the shit ass. And you know what? If I remember it being that long and I ain't came 3 times or something, it's ass. Get this shit out of here.
Yeah.
Not
I could tell you the shortest, because
Okay, what's the shortest?
I knew a motherfucker that showed up on a mission one day and was like, "Look, motherfucker, we both in here and it's either your ass or mine." And I said, "Yep." And I want to say it was like 7 minutes. Like that motherfucker went to
That's interesting.
Man, look.
Motherfucker
was a goddamn soldier in there.
Two more people.
Right.
If it's that great for me, I lose all track of time. I'm not even
What the fuck?
What's the shortest time though, Kari?
Get this nigga comments off the screen. Get this nigga comments off the screen.
I'm just not seeing that shit. What the fuck?
Comments off
I went back and read the other comments.
Oh my god.
He need to go in timeout.
Holy shit.
He's doing too much. Right now.
Where y'all get this dude from?
For real.
I don't.
Right. Her response, that said it all right there.
I mean, pretty much.
I like your little shirt on in your picture. I'm all in. Every time somebody, I'm on the comments. I'm on y'all ass tonight.
No doubt. Got Angel Taylor in the building. What's happening with you? Yeah, we're doing this. This is happening right now.
Answer the question, fellas.
I answered it. I'm not looking at.
I said the shortest time, sir. The shortest time.
Damn it, I just told you I'm not looking at no clock, no watch, no nothing. If it's good, fuck the time. Fuck the time.
Fuck time. Fuck clocks. Fuck a watch. Fuck all that shit.
Watch.
Sundown.
About 3 minutes.
3.
I like her.
She was
Shawty had them DSLs, man. She had that high speed internet, bruh.
Okay.
Like her. She had that fiber.
Mm-hmm. What was the shortest time you ever performed? Lola.
You know what you're doing. It won't take that long.
What was the shortest time?
Yes.
What's that, about 7 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes? Because I enjoy doing it. And then honestly, I've timed myself a couple of times. I've done challenges. Someone tell me, "Oh, I ain't never." Okay, bet, challenge accepted.
Correct.
We
I
gonna
I
everybody looked at me like it was something wrong with me.
Nigga, you started it. You put that out there. This your fault, Aggie.
Right.
You put the challenge accepted out there. Now
Cause,
everybody
like that's how I
challenge
am.
accepted,
If you
like,
tell me that you got this bomb, I need to know. So me,
Facts.
yeah, I might get tuned up on this Jose. It's a highly likely I'll be tuned up on Jose. And we go on the war. 2 will enter, 1 may leave.
Facts.
Exactly.
But y'all
Yep.
looked at me crazy when I
ain't
said
trying
it
to
earlier.
fuck to the
Challenge
death.
accepted.
Shit. Y'all
No.
niggas trying to fuck to the death.
To the death. To this day.
Oh man,
To this day.
I don't wanna
Finisher
fuck to the death.
fatality.
Right.
I want
Challenge
to eat
accepted.
good in the morning, man. I don't want to fuck to the death. I want you to
No.
get home safe and text me the little home emoji.
No, in the morning you eating Jello.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck to the death.
Joe.
Well, I'm gonna answer for me. My shortest time was 2 minutes.
Oh
I'm
man.
like, these are arbitrary numbers. Y'all just throwing out stuff.
No, it really was.
actually timed it. Timed it.
Don't
I timed it.
don't
Nope, I
share
timed
this.
it.
Don't share this with the whole world no more that you timed your dick sucking.
Just this one particular time. I usually don't because I like doing it. I enjoy doing the act of it.
Amen.
Whew,
Mhm.
turn out.
After dark food. Nah, cap.
Ain't no cap.
Ain't no cap.
Boy, they did you dirty, boy.
Ain't no cats, none of that.
Dope Enterprise said that cap.
Cap,
Oh shit, it
Cap.
came up twice. Hold up.
cap,
It came up with the black background too.
cap,
And that is what you get.
cap, cap.
Ain't no cats
Next
around here.
question.
I hear you.
Next
Okay.
question.
This is my last one for the night, man. Because I know this gonna take us out across that two hour mark to the finish line. Is it a deal breaker if your partner isn't a freak in the sheets?
Yes. You have to be some type of I mean, not like 50 Shades of Grey, but to a certain extent. I don't want to have to hold your hand for you to please me. Like, come on now, we
I'm gonna
grown.
be
Like,
honest, we're too old for the hand holder. That I can't.
thank
do.
you. Can't do it. I just cannot. You need to have some type of something experience.
But really,
Well,
in this
we're
day
going
and age,
into it.
does it even exist anymore?
What's that?
Somebody
Yeah,
that
what's considered a freak?
Yeah,
What's the definition?
right.
It's so obscure
Yeah,
right
true.
now.
That
I
is
mean,
true.
the thing is,
It's
the
very obscure. Like
definition.
you don't.
The definition is going to be relative. It's always going
Right.
to be relative to the
It
individual.
is.
So when you ask that question, that freak level that meets or surpasses where you want it to be at,
But I was gonna say there's levels to that too.
where you want it to be at. I mean, you know where your turnout is, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do they meet or exceed your turnout?
I had to be equally yoked with the person. I do.
Yeah.
I have to be
So
What the fuck
equally
did you
yoked
just
with that
say?
person.
So you want
We
to
have
meet?
to be at a certain. We have to be at a certain
Aligned.
level, and then like we can experiment with each other on different things, and or they have to be at least open minded to get to the point of where I'm at. I come in at a certain level, and not shy to say what I like and what I'm into. And if you're not open minded to at least experiment with me, that's a
Right.
problem.
Mm-hmm.
So someone that is below me is acceptable only if they're teachable or they're open to experience.
Right.
So
Because don't nobody want to do missionary all the damn time. Come on, like
I mean, but missionary ain't bad.
it's not. It's not.
It's not, especially
That's
if you
when
add
that's
some
when
extra
that's
shit
when
on
you get
there.
that eye
That's
contact
just
right there, boy.
Yeah, that depth there.
That depth
And what I'm hearing from y'all, oh
You
my
know what I'm saying?
I can't believe it.
I cannot believe this.
I cannot believe it.
So Spud King said, I expect instructions in the beginning from my one, but after that, if I drop if I drop the ball, it's on me. Plus whatever we learn about each other on the way.
Yep.
I agree with that. I agree
do
with that.
completely agree with that. Mhm.
Cap. Fuck out of here. Look, fuck the bullshit. Look, for real.
Hey man, hold on. I gotta throw the flag on that one. My dad said, first of all, we gotta laugh at this shit. Bible references for feet levels. I can't tell what that picture is.
It's bananas.
It's bananas. I
Oh,
love
my
it.
equally
I
yoked.
love it.
My bad.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like equally yoked. That's what I said. Did she say, look, thank you, Angel. Thank you. I know
She
I wasn't
did.
the only one that heard that shit.
We heard it. We heard it.
Equally yoked.
I just didn't know what to say. I was like, oh, wait.
Man,
What?
I knew what to say. What the fuck?
I looked across.
That's what you say. Did you just say equally yoked? I come in
She
at
did.
It
level
was a
1,000.
spiritual
Equally yoked
connection between
to
I
mine.
was yeah.
Right.
I mean,
You have to be aligned.
So here's my thing right here. Here's my
thank
thing right
you,
here.
aligned.
My
I think
thing
that's
is,
better.
that
I got you, babe.
at 41, I really like, you know what I'm saying? Like I enjoy, you know, conversing, you know, teaching, guiding, you know what I'm saying? Just showing all the things that I've gathered throughout my life's experiences. And for me, I'm also an only child and I'm a Virgo. So my imagination is very, very, you know, it's all over the place. I don't necessarily, if she's fucking with me, my energy is so dominant. The way we mesh, man, like that shit gonna be fire. So I'm not even necessarily the only thing that I would pay attention to would be number one, there is levels to it. So people have to be comfortable with you. So you can't necessarily expect someone to just be all out with you because people have a level of insecurity. They have a level of pace that they want to go at. But if you really like somebody, the experience, if it's a genuine experience, it ain't gotta be classified on your rubric or your legend of like what makes this or what makes this that a great experience. It's the fact that two people are having a mutually reciprocal experience and it's consensual and it's safe. And that's more meaningful than some fucking Gawk 3000 on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like I would rather fuck with a chick. Nah, for real. I would really rather fuck with a chick. It's not nigga.
That Netflix volume.
I totally agree with you.
What I'm saying is that you already said that it's relative, right? So I'm just elaborating on how relative it is because that Gawk might be a hell of a lot better if she fucking unconnected with you on a level. If she didn't connect with you on that level, you might get the not Gawk. You
Where's
might
the thing?
you might get the struggle head. You might get the struggle head.
Hit the bell.
You might get the struggle here because that might be all that motherfucker got.
Hey man, I ain't even.
You hit the bell at the wrong point.
Man, I think
that was perfectly timed. That's why the bell's at my house.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna get me a bell.
Right, I was gonna say, get my own goddamn bell.
That's what I said. That was intricate by design.
I think everybody does. I think what everyone should look for is look for someone. So Jimi Hendrix has a song called Crosstown Traffic, and he says that 90 miles an hour is the speed that I drive. Stay away from people who have been driving at high speeds for a long period of time. That is when you are going to lack the discernment and the ability to actually pair bond with somebody because they've been going at such a speed to where, not for lack of a better term, they just wore out. So we have
either that or they don't know nothing but 90 miles per hour
to increase, you know what I'm saying, the intensity of our sexual encounters as opposed to just being one speed all the time. That's why we can't tell what's good and what ain't good because we just all at one speed. You know what I mean?
But even what's good is gonna be relative.
That's what I'm saying. You know? So
goddamn Scott Jones Scott, man. Is it a deal breaker if she ain't no freak in the sheets? Or are you willing to teach?
I'm willing to teach, man. We both grown, so you can still learn at any given age.
I hear that.
You're right.
I'm flipping that coin though, and I'm gonna counter that question with a question. And you know, I'm assuming everybody here is near or past 40, correct?
Yeah. I'll be 42 next month.
Yeah.
Everybody. You or you was Aquarius?
I'm on the cusp.
You a cusper? Okay.
I'm Aquarius. I'm a full-blooded Aquarius.
You no, I'm not. With all them extra hand gestures.
No, I'm not. January 21st was my birthday, and I think I'm still in the cusp area of Capricorn and Aquarius, but I claim Aquarius all day, every day. Gang.
So with the Aquarius gang in the building shooting shit and whatnot,
That's
My-
the January Aquarius.
Y'all
My
petty as
question
fuck. Boy,
is-
y'all petty as fuck, boy.
that was petty as fuck right there.
Oh, I love you, Lola girl.
Oh, look, where the sisterhood at? Not with
Right,
the January
right.
Aquarius.
What happened to that?
Went
Hey,
out the window.
No, it's not like that. Chill out. Chill out. Y'all doing too much. No,
She
this
ain't
is
even
not
a
that.
Aquarius. She ain't even a real one.
Is
She
that
ain't even a
February
real one.
Aquarius talking?
Yes, it is.
She a
You doing
Pisces.
too much.
said petty much or just a little bit?
Petty LaBelle.
Right. Petty rubble. Deep.
Y'all is messy.
I love that one. The
Get
Petty
her.
Rubble, that was dope. Petty White.
But
Oh my God.
hey, but my question is,
No, go ahead.
okay, so everybody expressed about teaching. Like if my partner's not where I feel they should be or at a level that I'm satisfied with, I'll teach them. That was a general consensus, correct?
Right.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So let me just ask this generally. The difference between teaching versus exploring and learning.
It's the same thing.
Is that really?
It is because every exploration has to have a guide. Every like you can't go on the exploration and there's not one guide. There has to be someone who is somewhat familiar with you know what I'm saying, with the territory to be explored. Now, if there's
Not
an adventure
necessarily.
alone,
Even when
yeah,
you learn to drive the city of Atlanta, the best way to learn to Atlanta is to get lost and find your way home.
bro,
No.
back in
Nope.
1996, nigga, yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Shit,
when I
now
learned
you
how to
ain't
drive
gonna be
Atlanta.
on the side, or you gonna be nigga spunted out. You do that shit.
I mean,
But
yeah.
these look, people do not pay attention. Like driving is not the same. Like my godson is 15. I've been trying to teach him how to drive for 3 years. These kids don't give a fuck. It's only gonna get worse.
but I'm going back when I think of teaching versus exploring. Exploring is finding your way, as opposed to when you're teaching, you're given specific direct instructions.
But they're still one and the same.
That doesn't sound like one and the same to me.
There's a balance in information. So if you have two people who want to explore something sexually, right, and they bring their own intrinsic value and knowledge and and their experiences, the young lady might bring something, and she can teach something about what she likes that her body responds to while y'all explore, and you can teach her some of your experience of what your body responds to. You know what I mean?
Get him out here.
But see, once again, that's not teaching. I mean, that's not exploring. That's teaching. When I'm talking about exploring, I'm talking about holy shit. I'm in the woods. I'm lost. Where the fuck am I? You know what? I'll just claim this land and call it.
You going way too far out.
You can't explore something. You can't explore sexually without boundaries, and boundaries require teaching.
Well, I mean, did nobody say stick your thumb in their ass? We already had that conversation. That was early tonight. I mean,
you gonna get this thumb in your butt.
I mean, there's got to be a level. There's got to be a level of using your head. I mean, obviously, when you exploring somebody new, you're not finna go straight for the asshole. I'm saying, and you know there's and even then, okay, there's a whole thing about testing the boundary. If she jumped, don't do that no more. Not a good idea. Don't test that. Okay.
No, if she tell you don't do it no more. You ain't gonna be jumping. No, I don't like that.
I think that there's more of a connection between learning and exploring than there is teaching and exploring, because it's two different techniques. Teaching, you are the sensei. You are the person who already has the knowledge. You've already gained the knowledge, and you're trying to bring somebody else into your bubble or onto your level. And a learner and an explorer is someone who lacks the knowledge and is trying to learn it, or trying to be more accustomed or acquainted, or whatever words you want to use, to that thing that they're doing. So you can say, oh yeah, the only way that I'm exploring, the only way that I'm going to learn is to get lost, but not to teach. A teacher would be someone in the passenger seat saying, okay, well, I'm gonna let you get lost for a little bit, but I'm still here to be able to guide you. Does that
That's
make sense?
This is
but
too
that-
deep. Y'all
that's
taking
why-
this shit too deep.
That's why I said there was a difference.
Did I get this?
not
I
a-
did. I'm sorry.
It's too
That's-
deep, y'all. It's too deep. Think about this. If you exploring, and it ain't but so much you can really explore it, y'all. Like, let's just be honest now. You know what I'm saying? So even
Nowadays, yeah.
even then, if someone makes a wrong turn, or you know what I'm saying, you got to make a quick pivot. That learning experience is what we call a teachable moment, regardless. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be a static condition, but there are certain moments where an explanation, whether or not it's learning, teaching, exploring, whatever the fuck y'all want to call it, it's just basic communication. And it's all about the tone and intention behind how you communicate. It's how it's gonna be received. If I be like, man, yo, dick sucking is trash, versus nah, baby, don't do it like this, do it like that. It's a different. I communicate essentially that you need to perform better, but I gave you something different. I taught you and approached you differently.
Right.
So I'm just so like it's all based on people's perception. But I think we're just adding too many layers to it, because at the end of the day, we know that sex is very carnal. And our minds are very reptilian when it comes to sex. It's a very like instinctual thing. We not breaking down all of this shit. Like, we choose to be intentional in having like a love-making session where it's passionate, and then that's different. But if we just talking about carnal activities, y'all, we just, I've seen videos of the crackhead just pulling drawers down. They ain't talking about shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
we're talking about a
And I'm
crackhead. We're
still
talking about the
saying,
extreme
crackheads
side
fucking in the street, and I'm still
of the
saying,
extreme side.
That's but what I'm saying is you got to bring it. It's not the extreme side, because at the end of the day, the functionality of sex, it all pretty much starts the same way.
What, with crack?
There's only a few options in how sex actually fucking starts, my nigga. Like, what do you know what I'm saying?
It's like, first of all, let's all get strung out on crack, right? And then we go.
Absolutely not.
I was being
Because that is
hyperbolic about it. I was being hyperbolic about it. You know what I'm saying? I was being extreme when I'm saying that shit.
I'm
but
being an asshole.
You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, like either I'm finna get this side booty, this front booty, I'm finna hit it from the back. There's only but a few ways we gonna start this party off.
ew.
Get this motherfucker.
Stop, man. Stop.
Yeah.
okay. See, okay, let's do this. Places, do you not spit in the mouth? Cat, booty hole. Do
Don't
not
spit in the,
spit.
don't
Not,
spit in the
Hold
mouth.
on, you
Spit in the booty hole.
don't
Like,
spit in your booty. You said don't spit in your booty hole?
that is like,
You ain't gonna know.
don't spit in my mouth. You spit in my booty hole all you want to, but not my mouth.
spit in the mouth is disrespectful. That's
That's so nasty.
Ma'am, trust me. Your asshole done got spat in more times than you ever know.
Hey, you ain't know what that was.
Let me tell you. So don't be mad. Just be look. Just everybody it don't happen for everybody. So it might be take it as a badge of achievement.
Say, hey, look, that was a privilege, goddamn.
You know what I'm saying?
You're off the rails right there. Yo, I got that parental advisory sticker right there that says I can say whatever. Like, it's whatever tonight. You know what I'm saying?
now, question: lingerie or not?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Of course.
Hell yeah. Give me some boy shorts. I don't necessarily like the thong all the way. It just depends. But I like me some good little boy shorts. I want to feel like you kind of resisting it a little bit. And I want to feel it kind of tear when I'm taking it off just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if the threads don't pop when I take them when I take the drawers off a little bit,
What about crotchless?
Listen.
That shit retarded. Don't give me no crotchless drawers. You ain't gonna chafe up the sides of my dick. The fuck is wrong with y'all? What fucking crotchless? Have you seen the crotchless drawers?
Yes, I have.
Them is for white folks.
Oh my god!
Them is for white folks.
Not.
I done ripped the skin off both sides of my dick trying to fuck with that shit. Not doing it.
Oh no.
Not doing it. Not doing it.
Anything goes, goddammit. It's a battle royale.
What about underwear?
Be like, do you smell that?
I cannot. What about edible undies?
Listen, we can go to goddamn wherever you need to, whether it's Victoria's Secrets or any other spot you want to go to. with insurrections, all of that. We can do it all.
Is Insurrection still open?
I don't fucking know.
I thought they got closed. I thought they got closed because of a scandal.
That one on Food and Industrial, that one ain't gonna never close.
Well, there
Oh
you
no,
go.
no, it's a Starship. That's
Yeah,
a
I'm about to
Starship.
say, yo, I'm about to say,
Starship.
I think Insurrection had a scandal, like had something to do with some dope, some Russians, stolen cars, and Insurrection. Next thing you know, that be
Yeah.
gone.
Bunch of counterfeit porno
Right.
tapes.
And that too.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
go shopping wherever you want to go.
They was cutting the Viagra with baking soda.
no. Then they turned into crackheads.
Oh,
Yo,
shit.
I'm gonna go around the room, man. Final thoughts before we ride up out of here, man. And in the midst of the final thoughts, your final thoughts about this whole sex, love making, fucking, if that's what you want to talk about, and also, promote your brand. That's what we do here on the Dope Show. Going around the room, first person, just jump in.
I told you the last time. It's 3 different levels: fucking, sex, and making love. Please know the difference, sir. Thank you.
Sir, ma'am. Because ma'am is definitely included.
Hey,
Well,
it just depends
Yep,
on
you're right.
what the mood call for. We're gonna fuck. We want to have sex. We're gonna have sex. We want to make love. Let's set the mood first, then we can get into all of that after that. Now,
Yeah.
like I said before, Corey's Heavenly Cakes, muffins, and you know what it is, Agony. Yes, sir. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook under the same name. Get them Valentine's Day orders in right now.
it's going down.
Well, yes,
Who next?
on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and Instagram. It is Capital Conglomerate with both spelled with a K. 'Cause it's
Oh no.
different like that. And I do make my jewelry, and I got some other stuff that I'm working on because I like to draw. And hit me up.
No doubt, no doubt. Who's up?
Final thoughts.
Oh yeah, I do.
Communication. No matter what you do or what you partake in, always communicate what it is that you want to do. Like at the beginning, in the middle, right before. Make sure that you have that communication because it's all about being open and honest about what you do. Also, Noniel's Boutique got the card. Don't know if you can see it,
Hold up.
but it has my it has my Instagram on there, my Facebook. Do things like earrings, bracelets. This is a couples bracelet if you want to do for Valentine's Day or whatever. Necklaces, earrings. That's Nonielle, Nonielle, Boutique, Boutique.
A couple's bracelet. Isn't that like a set of handcuffs?
That's what I thought.
Hey, if that's how you, whatever sells it, it could be.
Yeah,
Whatever sells it.
I done got locked up 3 different times, man. We ain't having no couple's bracelet.
I cannot with you.
Y'all can have a magnet at the end of it, but y'all can always let
Hey, the
separate.
Cab County ain't them kind then.
Oh my word.
But yes,
Oh,
hey,
God.
I co-sign what she got going on with the bracelets. I got this very, very fabulous Scorpio bracelet, and it's like cool as shit. It's hard as hell to put on, but it's not her fault. It's because I got big hands. So there's that. But nonetheless, hey, fuck with her. It's dope, certified, dope approved.
Fuck with me.
Hey, yeah, Monk, what you got for these people?
Man, great show, man. Great show, great content, man. Appreciate everyone's input, man. Yeah, man, fucking hilarious. Communication is definitely key. Yeah, shout out to the folks that picked Agony up from jail. Hey,
you know
they ain't
what?
ask for no gas money. They ain't even ask for no gas money, bro. Like that's real love,
you
bro.
know what? Big shouts out to
that's real love, man.
Big shouts out to this said individual because not only did she take me get a pack of cigarettes, I needed a cigarette bag. I got a pack of cigarettes at some China cafeteria. So
Not
Boy,
the
not
China
that China
cafeteria.
cafeteria,
man,
bro.
the China cafeteria on Memorial in
Bruh.
Columbia, right there on the corner. Yes,
I already
indeed,
know.
man. Man, so yeah, yo, big shouts out to you, Angel Taylor. You a
Yo,
good
rest in
But
peace to that China
but yeah.
cafeteria.
dude. That thing is a crater.
But
Monster.
yeah,
Holla
you
at
know
me.
what I mean. So I mean, final thoughts, man. Just communicate, man. You know what I'm saying. Communicate, measure your expectations, self-awareness, protect yourself, love yourself. You know what I'm saying. And you know what I'm saying. You ain't gotta go balls to the wall every time. Just every other time. Every other time.
Death stare every
You know
other.
what I'm saying? Look, I'm deactivated on all my platforms, man. I just needed to just fast, man. It was just too much toxic stuff on there, you know what I mean? So you can find me Agony can find me. If y'all need to reach me, man, holla at Agony. I got it all. Whatever you need, I got it.
No
Holla
doubt.
at your boy.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
Communicate and comprehend. That's
So
my final thoughts. Communication
Absolutely.
and comprehension.
how many final?
Heavy on the
You done had three different final thoughts.
She had 6 final thoughts.
That's
I
what
had
I'm
one.
saying.
On a couple other final.
It's like my last thought and my other last thought, and then after that one, I feel you, Keisha. I feel you. Yo, hey, get it all out. You want a dope show? It's not like I ain't gonna invite you back, but nonetheless, get it all out. Yo, my final thought is this right here, and this is something I've said very often. Yo, the key to it is find. You got to find your freedom. Got to find your freedom, and get that no out your system sometimes, man. Like, yo, try some shit. You don't even know you don't like it. Just try some shit. Find your freedom. Get
At
that
least
no out your
once.
system, and
At
then,
least once.
and then just do that shit. Like, this your partner. This somebody you trust. Like Monk said, to come pick you up on the side of the road, change your flat tire, take it to here, this, that, and the third. All right, cool. You want to try some shit? Go with it the first time. If you don't die, damn it. If you don't die, damn it,
Self-esteem and shit.
it might be all right. You might want look. My biggest thing is, yo, just don't be so closed off on shit. Get that no out your system and try some shit. God damn it, you don't never know what you like until you try that shit.
Not literal shit, but yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, no shit. Hell no. But as far as finding me, you can find me on YouTube and what was it? YouTube and Facebook at Dope Enterprise, Instagram dope.enterprise. Tuesday it's a quick 30. Now that we're back on Facebook for the moment, this content probably got me banned again. So we'll figure it out in the morning. However, oh god damn it.
What?
Spitting more asses,
Here we
fellas.
go.
Ain't nothing wrong with
read
it.
it. Don't read it.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. As long as it's not in the mouth.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
We're
I
gonna
gotta
be on here for another 20 minutes.
I got to side
Right.
with Lolo on that one, but he near there to or fro, whatever. But Wednesday nights, quick 30 is on all platforms at this point. So we back on Facebook. So now Facebook, both pages on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. The Dope Show right here on Friday nights. That'll be Facebook and YouTube. So it's not hard to find me. DJ Agony everywhere. Look, I got 4 different pages. Just put in Dope Enterprise and you'll see this logo right here, because there's a few out there that are often imitated. But when you see that logo right there, you'll know that. Matter of fact, it's also that logo right there. Dope Enterprise, that logo, this logo, what have you. That is me. Reach out to me, show ideas. This was actually, truthfully, this was Mocha Passion's idea, y'all. This is her brainchild. But if you have a dope idea, reach out. Reach out. Like, and you know what? No ideas. Well, okay, that'd be a lie. But some ideas are slightly too dumb, and then we'll modify them and make them less dumb for the show. But no, this was a Mocha Passion production. I just said, cool. Let's get the gang back together and let's go solve a mystery, Scooby. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah, Scooby, not no helmet bullshit.
Thank you.
Oh God. Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Hey Jones, check out your son, man.
God damn it.
What?
Damn it.
Just hang up on everybody, cuz. Just
Yeah,
hang up on us.
at that point, yo.
Fuck it,
but-
just hang up on us. I don't give a fuck. It ain't even rude. Just hang up on everybody.
I'm through with him. That's that Jackson boy. He is who he is.
He
But
baby.
yo, like I said, check me out on
I
Wednesday.
know.
check me out on Wednesdays and Fridays. There will be an upcoming schedule change. And I will keep y'all abreast of that. The dope show and the quick 30 are gonna make a shift. So, only thing we doing is just switching nights, y'all. But it ain't
Yeah,
like
for
it's the first
nefarious
time.
reasons.
Right.
Then that's understandable.
You know what I'm saying? So we just switching nights, but we gonna still do the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just gonna have to go to work a little bit late on a Friday. My bad. What you want me to do? But anyway, yo, I got music. I appreciate everybody that came through tonight. I also the biggest thing is I appreciate y'all honesty. Didn't nobody come through here acting like they goddamn no 40-year-old virgins like, I don't know. I don't want to do that. No. Like, no, everybody came through here with their honesty, and I appreciate y'all for that. God damn it, this one right here. You said, did you want me to say a titty? Like, what the fuck? I don't know.
A breast.
Fine, I'll keep them updated. Is updated better? Can I say updated? You know what? I'm
A
not
breast.
saying,
Silver dollar areolas.
right.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a titty next. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate my cast for coming through and like your total honesty. And we had, anybody tell you they didn't have a good time on the dope show. Now everybody in this room can look them in their face and tell them you's a goddamn lie.
The goddamn lie.
Twice.
You's a
Facts.
goddamn lie. But from my heart to yours, I appreciate y'all. From all the people that came through in the chat, I appreciate you people because without you people, I would just be a guy in his room sitting in front of a computer talking to it. So I appreciate the chat as well. I sign off like I sign off every week. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can pay to greatness. I am DJ Agony. This is my crew of sex fiends right here. And I will leave you with one word. China. How? And we out. Peace.